Hello 420 fam, your bud tender here. Feeling that midday slump? Need a boost to fuel your hustle or keep your gaming session alive? Look no further. Doobie is here to save the day. Doobie is the energy drink that keeps you focused, energized, and in the zone. Without the jitters or crashes, packed with clean ingredients, it's the perfect blend to power your grind. Whether you're chasing your dreams, crushing levels, or just staying sharp in the daily grind. But here's the best part. It actually tastes amazing. Say goodbye to chalky flavors and say hello to drinks that are as epic as your ambitions. Ready to unleash your potential? Grab your doobie today and use promo code GoodGreensPodcast to get 10% off your order today. That promo code again is GoodGreensPodcast to get 10% off. Go to Doobie and get your energy drink on. Hey 420 fam, ready to elevate your look and feel unstoppable? Let me introduce you to Hair by Sunny, your ultimate destination for stunning styles, vibrant colors, and personalized care. Sunny doesn't just style hair, she creates art. Whether it's a bold transformation, flawless highlights, or that perfect cut, you'll leave that salon feeling like the very best version of yourself. And here's the thing, Sunny's talent is matched only by her dedication to making you shine. So check out Hair by Sunny, Brantford, Ontario. Hey there 420 family. Looking for top tier glassware that's as unique as you are? Let me introduce you to Unicorn Glass Emporium, the ultimate destination for premium bongs, pipes, papers, and accessories. From sleek and modern designs to intricate head-turning masterpieces, Unicorn Glass has something for everyone. Whether you're a casual enthusiast or a connoisseur, their collection will have you feeling like you've discovered a hidden treasure cove. And here's the magic. You get high-quality craftsmanship at prices that won't blow your budget. So why settle for ordinary when you can elevate your vibe with a little unicorn magic? So visit Unicorn Glass Emporium today in Brantford, Ontario.
Creating religion all over again. You humans are weird.
Christianity starts all over again with Mr. Yeast.
Mr. Yeast.
Oh no, but
And a new
maybe this
revolution.
time it'll work out the way they originally intended instead of people using it.
Highly doubt it.
Yeah, good point.
We get this going?
Yeah.
Alright. Good evening, Earthlings, and welcome to the Good Greens Podcast. I am your host and conspiracy junkie, Zorlock, aka Budtender666. I want to remind you that this podcast is intended for those of legal age in your jurisdiction or home planet. I got my co-host here with me, Green Machine.
Stop.
Today we have a returning guest and a new face for the show. Let's give a strong welcome to the slanger of weed, Jasper, notorious partner in crime, Anna.
Yo.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Thanks
Glad
for
to
coming
be
on
here.
today.
Yeah.
How's it going with you?
It's going. I just finished about 7 different tests on some human subjects, and I'm ready to shoot this podcast with you humans.
Hell yeah. I hope you got all of that out of your system.
Probing
You
is
got
tomorrow.
that out of your system
Anal
too.
probes are tomorrow. Today was toe tickling.
Great.
Your favorite.
How'd you know that was like my biggest kink?
Because I read minds.
You know, that explains a lot.
Look at the size of my cranium. I gotta put it to use.
That's fair. It's a pretty big cranium.
Where's that tinfoil hat again?
We have tinfoil hats. They're sitting over there in the basket.
Do they actually work?
I can't read your thoughts when they're on. So I
The
don't
way you
know.
worded that makes me think there's more to it than just
Today we have another bud tender in the house, so we'll definitely be diving a bit deeper into something that has been growing from taboo to mainstream. You love it, your grandma loves it, hell, we love it on my home planet. A remarkable plant called cannabis. Once upon a time, the flower we love, once legal everywhere, then victimized, and now becoming a very sophisticated and intelligent market. It's definitely had its ups and downs. What do you think we are still struggling with within our industry?
I think there's still a lot of stigma around it, right? Like, we're still trying to work around it. It's slowly getting better. But there's like, for example, if you're a mother or a father, you can take your kid into the LC if you're the one getting the licks. It's not like the child's the one getting the liquor, so the kid can come in with you.
Right.
If we can't stop mothers from, like, especially like pregnant mothers from purchasing cannabis, why should we have to stop their children from coming in the store and then leaving them on the street for some crackhead to be like, let's
Right.
fuck with this child?
The out of sight, out of mind thing doesn't really seem to work. I feel it's more we should educate the youth so it's not such a taboo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because then people won't grow up afraid of it, or they won't grow up getting it in the wrong places where things can go wrong and they can get laced. It can just, there's so many things that can go wrong with miseducation or lack of education.
Right.
That just throws everything off.
Well, fuck, I've been laced.
And it wasn't even on purpose. It was just the guy was a user that rolled the joint and he had residue on his freaking mouth.
No shit,
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you guys smoking today?
Right
What's on your
now,
tray?
right now, we got the Gastro, and then the last time we had the Route 66 as the cultivar, and now we have it as something that is on our tray.
Nice.
Good go-to. I like having it because it's super loud and it doesn't hit as harsh as a lot of other buds I find when I hit it through my bong. So
Okay.
smooth.
Yeah. How about you there, Green Machine? What do you got going on today on your tray?
Purple punch out.
Some purple punch out. Ooh, Holy Mountain. That will actually be changing. For those who don't know, Purple Punch Out by Holy Mountain, they are switching their name over to the Combos. The Big Bag o' Buds company.
The name of the
It'll
actual,
be the Purple Cherry.
the Purple Cherry Punch Out.
Yeah, that's what it's changing to. Same fucking nug that you love, just a different name.
Fucking better be. Every time a company changes name, freaking that Combos is more like a value brand. I see it as.
Yeah, it's some people. It's hit or miss with the combos. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Just the combos specifically though, like the Big Bag o' Buds, they're pretty decent.
Yeah, I've had the Big Bag o' Buds. I'm pretty sure that is Trailer Park Boys weed, because every time I've looked up Trailer Park Boys weed, it always comes up with the Big Bag o' Buds.
Fair.
So.
Today I'm actually smoking the artisanal by 67 cents.
Hell yeah.
It is what is it? Fucking right here, I think. It's this one. Yeah, it is the Hot Dante. And we will definitely get into our culture later on. But for now, before we dive deeper into the green hole, I definitely have to ask, what are your favorite cultivars? Obviously mine, everybody knows, is the gas phase, purple octane, and the frosty flakes. How about you guys?
You want to go up?
Alright, well, I mean, right now it's still sitting good with that purple octane.
Yeah.
That's been like one of my favorites recently. Still also the Route 66 is nice, but yeah, hands down, my ultimate favorite, purple octane.
I'm gonna be basic with it again and say the Route 66. I love the Route 66. It's got my flavor profile properly. It hits me exactly how I want it to. It makes me feel creative, makes me feel good, makes me feel all the things I want weed to make me feel when I get a sativa.
I like the Route 66 because it's made us stop purchasing Mandarin cookies.
What is your least favorite cultivar?
Ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake, really?
For some reason, when I was first having it, it messed me up. Like it hit me like a sativa, and it made me paranoid as hell. I couldn't do anything whenever I smoked that.
For some reason, I don't like stuff by Potluck. That apple fritter, that blueberry, it's just sticks and stems. I'm not sure why,
Ever since you told me about Potluck, I've avoided them.
I've never been too privy of that one. I don't know, what about you? What's your least favorite?
I don't have a favorite or a least favorite. I'm just more like an experimental smoker kind of thing. Just try something. I just try whatever I kind of sounds interesting.
Fair. Anna, what was your first experience with cannabis? Was it good or bad?
My very first experience with cannabis, I would say, was alright. I didn't get really high off of it. It was in the back of a parking lot behind my old job with a friend of mine. And I only took a couple of hits of a joint, but I didn't really get high off of it. I think because I was scared of it was in high school, so I was scared of my mom finding out
Okay.
that I was high. So I didn't
Allegedly,
get any
Mom.
high.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So, but the first time I actually got high was with Jasper, actually. And he didn't know I was gonna get high off of it because I wasn't inhaling properly at first. And then
Okay,
he
yeah.
told me, he was like, okay, I need you to like fully inhale it. Like smoke it like you're smoking a cigarette. I don't know, just fully inhale that shit. Like you can't leave it halfway in your throat. And I was like, okay. So I did that. And then he left for work. So I was just left alone, stoned out of my mind for the first time. For like 4 hours, I was just in bed like, oh my god, why am I in a video game? Why is everything delayed?
She actually took a picture on Snap and drew a picture of Minion.
I drew myself as a minion.
I was to me, I was like, how baked are you? Holy
I
crap.
was so fried.
I gotta get you a better alien mask.
Oh, we can't kill Zorlog.
One that's got like a motion jaw or something like
I
that.
just gotta cut a hole in the mouth. You have to stop trying to toke through the nose.
Pimples packed.
Yeah, community toke here in 10
I
seconds,
gotta
everybody.
try some of this.
Yeah, by all means.
That nug looked too good not to fucking try.
The notes look so pretty, I almost don't want to.
I know, right?
You just want to
Like
leave them on display, like
beautiful freaking turret
something you'd see back in high
profile.
times, like 10 years ago.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy
I want
as
to get one
fuck.
of the displays that you guys have at Gonjo, like with the sensory displays.
Oh yeah.
I want to get one of those for the Red 66 just so I can have it memorialized.
Do you consider yourself lightweight, chronic? Do you prefer wake and bake, middle of the day, midnight tokes? What's your ideal kind of routine?
I absolutely love smoking as much as I physically can. I not in a sense like I'm just whenever I feel that I'm getting too worked up or too anxious throughout the day, I find just smoking a toke literally whenever is just so nice because it just calms me right the fuck down and it centers me. Not only the weed itself, but the routine of packing the bowl, getting everything ready, and just it centers me. It gives me something to think about that isn't whatever the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. So
Skull.
What would make that ideal flower, that ideal bud? Big, small, what is it that visually makes that nug look nice to you?
Well, okay. Well, so with me, I'm not really. I do like my bigger buds, but I like nice visual terpenes. I like to be able to see the orange hairs.
Oh, your trichomes?
Yeah, I like to be able to have nice visible trichomes, past the fucking sparkle of the sunlight.
Okay, yeah.
It's gotta be loaded with freaking kief.
It's gotta look like a vampire from Twilight.
Yeah, basically. And it's gotta taste well, and it's gotta have really good taste. And a high freaking terpene level, and so high terpene level and high THC. I could give zero fucks about CBD.
Yeah.
I'm in it for the stone. I'm not in it for the pain relief.
Okay, yeah. How do you guys, what makes the ideal nug to you? If you were just to see a nug, that nug you want to take home to grandma,
Yeah, I would say probably I would also like to have it to the point where you're feeling guilty about holding it in your hands, kind of keep
Yeah.
nice dark bud. For me, I like my bud to be fucking loud, so
Yeah. Yep.
I want to be able to feel dizzy when I open the fucking container, right?
I also really like when my bud is purple, visually, when
Yeah.
you can see the purple coming
some
through
purple
the green.
nodes. Do you
Touch
prefer
it from
orange or
somewhere.
red pistols?
Yeah.
Orange or red pistols?
Generally we end up getting orange pistol.
Orange
yeah.
pistols?
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
But
I don't think I've ever had a.
I like some
I like when I find that like deep red pistol,
Yeah.
like in something like the pistol in Paris, the pink goo. That stuff has some red pistols in it. I mean, mind you, they better have some damn good pistols with their name being pistols in fucking Paris.
No, you're right.
Genuine question. What's the difference between the orange pistols and the red pistols?
In my personal opinion, I feel it's flavor. I
Yeah.
mean, you got a phone. Look it up. What's the difference
True.
in the coloring biomes of the pistols? We can all learn something new today.
yeah, I wouldn't know. My guess would be just, I do find the ginger pistols hit a little smoother.
Smoother, yeah.
Right. But I have no clue.
What is that brings you back to the herb day by day?
Generally, my scoliosis and
Yeah.
mental health issues. But honestly, it's just been a great kind of fallback. You know, I started smoking weed a lot more when I quit using.
Yeah.
So I find
So you definitely found that cannabis was a good aid when you were trying to quit other
fuck
things.
yeah. Oh fuck
Yeah. I feel the same way. Although, yeah, my cannabis intake did definitely skyrocket when I was getting off. Like, I guess it would have been the crystal meth because I wasn't really ever smoking marijuana when I was a heroin addict. I
Yeah.
didn't care for it. It did nothing. I already had my downer, right?
Yeah.
And back then, all we thought was weed was just a downer. We didn't realize that there was indicas, sativas, hybrids, and
Yeah.
CGs, CBNs, all that bullshit, right?
Yeah, every once in a while I partake in cannabis, but
Yeah, it was like, oh, a buddy had a joint, so I would like have a puff or two off it. But I was drinking and shooting, you know, like
Yeah.
living life fast. But I definitely found that, yeah, getting off the heavier narcotics, replacing the crutch with another crutch was a lot easier and
Yeah.
a lot healthier. I mean, rather than going insane, probably causing bodily harm and shit like that.
Mm.
yeah, it did. I find like calmed down a lot of my withdrawals when I started to like. As much as yes, it didn't like stop all of them. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, right? But like it helped a lot. Like especially like that fucking tingly, gross feeling you get when you're like.
Your skin doesn't fit right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
like oh.
Yeah, I used to get that a lot because I have
It really helped
body
with that.
dysphoria. It's like a lot of the time dysmorphia. So
Dysmorphia.
I'll like look in the
And
mirror. I
word
don't feel
dysphoria.
like I'm me. I don't feel like there's somebody that feels like I'm wearing a skin suit that's just too fucking tight.
Yeah.
Something like that. And yeah. Which kind of led to me destroying the face with the tattoos and all that kind of shit, right?
Yeah.
And then there's just.
To just make
and then
you
there's just
feel like
me.
you had
Yeah, just
control over what your body was.
It was more or less the more I could cover up what I saw when I looked in the mirror, the better. Even with the face tattoos that are there now, I feel like I want more. There's still too much visual skin and shit like that.
Well, it's not even just that. They say tattoos get addicting. Once you
I
get
feel
once you get
honestly,
one,
I
that's
feel
never
like
enough.
I feel like that's what part of the addiction is, though, is that mentality thing. Because like I covered up like from the waist up, we covered up my tattoos. My
Yeah.
chest and arms are done and everything. Right?
And on the topic, we're gonna go like from like people with like that don't feel comfortable with their body. Problem with me, I get tattoos because I used to be a cutter, right?
Fair. Yeah.
So it's more of a pain aspect for me.
It's a positive
Yeah,
pain for
it's
me.
a positive pain for me.
pleasure, yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I covered up all my tattoos from the waist up, and I was fine with it until I covered up the face tattoos, and then I went into like a big like panic attack and shit like that. I don't know what it was. It was just it's a more comfortable thing with them there than not.
I'm sure, especially after like seeing them all those years, like, and then.
But yeah,
Well,
I did
that
start
and the body
collecting
dysmorphia.
face tattoos at an earlier age when I probably shouldn't have, right? The hands, the face were like some of the first things to really get covered. And then I kind of worked from there, and it's like everything the family told me not to ever, don't tattoo your face, don't tattoo your hands, stay above the collar because professional, yada yada. No, my dumb ass is like, let's fucking go and cock stiff. Let's just do this, right?
But like, the simple fact of like our parents going, don't get face tattoos and all that shit.
They also never wanted me to become a tattoo artist.
Well,
They wanted me to do anything with my art.
exactly.
Other than do
you're,
tattoos.
you're just making your kid when they grow up. You're just gonna make them do the exact opposite of what
Yeah.
you told them not to
I
do.
got the whole given, stay home, home is your security net, don't get visual tattoos, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Don't ever become a tattoo artist. So what did I do? I started hopping the trains, spray painting the fucking side of, freight cars, and doing tattoos. Because it's like, I feel like with youth, the more we hide things, the more we tell them not to do. Everybody has that rebellion side. It doesn't matter if you're a churchgoer, you could be the most pristine human being walking this fucking earth.
Yeah.
The moment you feel that piece of rebellion, that is blissful sin.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, it is what it is.
It's born into you.
Exactly.
Yeah, like,
The freaking simple fact of doing something bad.
Yeah.
Like breaking into an abandoned building.
Mm.
It just, I want to go commit crime.
I want to make crime.
I want to go make crime. But not crime that's going to get me in a lot of trouble.
Just like explore an abandoned building. Yeah.
Exactly, like,
yeah.
I don't
Just a
see,
little bit of trespass.
I don't
here.
see a problem in exploring abandoned buildings. No one lives there. As long as you're
It's
not,
your dumbass.
as
you
long
know
as you're
it's
not
full of
going
sin.
in there to go like steal copper and all that shit, and you're just simply going in there to make a YouTube video or just to do a photo shoot even. That's completely fine in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's when these young fucking dumbasses are going into these buildings that give us urban explorers a bad reputation. They're tagging up the buildings. They're just completely destroying them. I went into an
Mind
abandoned.
you, if you have enough, the tags kind of look cool.
Oh yeah, but I'm
I feel like
talking
proper
like not
graffiti looks
I'm talking
pleasant.
proper graffiti is nice.
Proper, yeah.
But like this is graffiti
Street art,
done
it's not
by
even graffiti,
freaking
though, it's street
like
art.
12-year-old fucking
People trying to
idiots.
take credit for other
So it's just a bunch of swastikas, pentagrams, and fucking dicks and fuck yous written on the
And there's
walls.
nothing wrong with a good deck.
Yeah, yeah,
As
but
long
like
as it's done
they're
nice.
not even good. They're not even well done. Just two circles and a fucking U.
At least 3 inches, like.
Proper vein work.
Like exactly. If you're gonna
Proper,
tag a dick,
Art angle.
I want to see a graffiti artist. If any graffiti artists are watching this that lives in Brantford and you actually have fucking skill, go somewhere in this fucking town and just
Proper
tag a proper realistic dick.
A big, beautiful cock and write the Good Greens podcast.
Yes, there you go. Nice big fucking cock in the Good Greens podcast.
Well,
Two
find
blue
it.
veins for me.
We'll find it.
Take a picture and send it to our freaking
We'll
Facebook.
send you some free merch.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
In 2023, the BC's cannabis regulatory removed store window coverings.
Yo!
And finally, after a long wait, that dumb fuck Ford has finally done something correct. We get to remove window coverings as of last Friday. We are now allowed to have visual cannabis from outside the store. I believe it's a good thing. You know, it keeps us safe in the store and out. We know what's going on in and outside of the store, right?
Exactly.
If we were having a medical issue inside the store, people walking outside would be able to see in.
And another thing, your dispensary, not like it's a bad dispensary, freaking great dispensary. It's just the location.
Oh, we're downtown
You're-
Brantford, so
it's
downtown
not-
anywhere is
it's-
going
And
to
we're
be
tucked
rough.
away where nobody can fucking
And
see
it's
us.
not even that. You're in freaking junkie alley, as I call it. So
we
like,
try to clear it up.
yeah, I
It's pretty bad
can respect that.
sometimes.
Because the fucking security that are in the alley, they don't even do fucking shit.
Yeah, security doesn't do anything.
They tried to tell me to move when I was smoking a cigarette across the
Dude,
ganja. I was like,
They were more interested in my RC car one day than a freaking
I
guy
remember that.
smoking shooting up.
Yep.
Like, how much did it cost? Oh, it's very fast. Where did you get it? Buddy, go deal with the heroin addict
Go deal with
poking
the
himself with a
junkie.
fucking needle.
Sitting there using in front of my fucking nephew. Fuck.
Like,
Well, yeah, okay. If we're talking about fucking narcotics and shit, what's your take on other use of substances like DMT, ibogaine, psilocybin? Do you feel they're just recreational, or do you think
Psychedelics.
do you think they can be potentially beneficial to us?
Yes,
They've been proven to.
Yes, exactly.
Especially like I know like things like ibogaine, we're using them with war vets and people with like strong PSPD. PTSD. There we go. Yeah. I am bad with letters, as we all know. The ALS videos aren't ALS videos. It's not Helen Keller going. When I say ALS videos, it's actually ASMR. I don't know why. I just think ALS. I hear ASMR and I think of some kind of weird bondage video. I mean, I guess it could be. It could be quiet little sexual videos, like.
There is a
ASMR is like
It's gotta be a
from,
kink
like,
or something.
It is. It's like the reason why people like it is because it's like little brain orgasms. Or
basically,
Yeah.
it creates
Okay.
little. It's supposed to like tingle your brain.
Can't we just smoke a joint?
It's different. As someone
smoke a
who,
ball.
there are certain ASMRs that I do like to listen to. More like
See, so he's into that shit.
no,
You get
more
hard.
like
The ones
no,
he likes
no, no. I'm more into like
Those aren't
Because
ASMRs, those are
I'm
pornos.
a very lonely. I'm lonely as fuck. I'm single as fuck.
See?
they're pornos.
No. Let me explain.
Oh, we're
It's more
hearing
like
you, bro.
it's more like
It depends on the
someone,
website.
like, you know, like when I'm lying in bed, like my partner would be like rubbing my hair kind of thing.
It's softcore, it's family friendly. They go
Just-
for a walk first.
Cuddling kind of shit.
There's a storyline to it.
This
I just
motherfucker,
watched it for the story.
this motherfucker just wants love.
I just read the Playboys. I read the Playboys for the stories. I like the jokes they tell.
The acting's so great.
But in all honesty,
Right.
I'm just tired of being fucking used and abused.
See, yeah, that is another thing. Like, I know a few people that have been in successful relationships, right? Like, I mean, me and myself, I guess I'd say it's successful at this point. I've been in like 6 years deep. Obviously, in bickers and fights. It's relationships.
How was another relationship?
I have a lot of friends that are single and that they're constantly trying to, test the waters and shit. But every time they turn around, it's just everyone wants a quick fucking chop.
And that's what happens.
And at the end of the day, though, it's like all these people doing it don't realize that at the end of the day, when they want to slow down, that mentality, that social aspect that they're creating, they're gonna get fucking chopped in the end, right? Like the whole "what goes around comes around" kind of thing. So I just feel certain people need to be a bit more mature with things. Like if people are gonna go into like open relationships, be open about it. Have your rules and understand and respect those things. Not have. I've seen a lot of people that go into open relationships and then jealousy, like after the first partner. It's like, well, that wasn't really open now, was it? Like, is that really what you wanted? Like, communication's ideal, and I feel human beings don't have communication.
No.
Like, we're ready to fucking nuke each other for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
That's not communication. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Schmo. Cheers.
Da 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 da. So, I hear you work in the chocolate industry.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that by choice? Or like a childhood dream or something? You just kind of fall into that?
Honestly, if I'm being real here, I don't tell my manager, but I actually don't even like it.
No, I've noticed, like, I mean, a lot of successful musicians don't even enjoy the type of music that their band is. They listen to something completely different.
Yeah.
Most people that are very successful in something, they don't actually enjoy.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I just like
Well, yeah, I
like
can get that.
I like being in the customer service industry. I do like that face-to-face interaction. I like
Yeah.
getting to see all the different people and just like, because it does boost the dopamine. It does, like, I do get some sort
We're
of
social creatures of habit.
literally.
Yeah.
Right. So I do like that aspect of it. But yeah, so whenever people are like, "Oh, is this good?" I ask Jasper. He's my little guinea pig. I'll bring home little chocolates for him, and I'll be like, "Okay, I need you to try this. I need you to try this."
Imagine not liking your job.
that's also something I believe in. I hear so many people come in and talk to me because the bud tender is the new bartender, right?
Yeah.
Or the new therapist. We know so much dirt on everybody because they come in and just
Oh,
tell
yeah.
us. It's so weird.
Yeah.
But like, what were we just talking about? The weed's already starting to kick in now. The social aspect and shit. I'm forgetting what we were talking about now. Boom, gone. Completely gone already.
We've got dirt on a lot of you bitches.
Yeah, that's not even what it was about. That's what took me off. I started thinking about some of you people and things you told me.
Oh
Takes
yeah.
me off topic.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping that camera. It doesn't look very level, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It's
Let's
because
see.
we're here.
I'll check it.
We are sitting on an angle, I think.
It could be. I hope I pressed record. Every time we have these hopes. Oh yeah, no, it's working. But yes, big shout out, 67 Sins.
Big shit out.
Big shit out.
A huge shit out.
Yeah, 67 Sins. They are fucking awesome. Brantford Cannabis Company. They sent us some displays here. We are obviously obsessed with their stuff, or else I wouldn't have been talking with them. But they have amazing cannabis. Everything on here is stuff that they carry. My favorite is the gas face. So let's go into the cultivar of the week. I'm sure we'll have something pop up here on the screen for these beautiful people to look at. And yeah, where is it? The gas face. I forgot to pick it up in flour, so it's pre-rolled.
Yeah.
If you want, it's not even right here in this. I put that up here to see. I moved it to a different tube so I could quick access these. You're more than welcome to pop them open and smoke in the bong if you want, however you want to experience it. But these are all number 2
And that's how
phenos.
you know you got a high quality fucking pack
Yeah.
of pre-rolls.
Yeah.
I
A nice pack
fucking
of
love the
pre-rolls.
little Bovito
When they
bags like
fucking,
that.
I've never seen a pack come with them. Well, they're so cute.
Thank you very much.
So, these are all labeled. They have, these are pheno number 2.
You could have.
And they are excellent precision, beautiful little everything.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh, they
very,
smell good.
it's a very lemony, peppery indica.
I adore the smell.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The flavors on it are wicked. The THC comes in at a 29.3. And don't let that fool you, because those who don't know the difference between THC and terpenes, the THC is just the kind of car you're driving. Remember, you could be driving a shit box, but put these terpenes, aka the gasoline, into it. Put in some of that supreme terpene, at a 2.85, and you're gonna be insanely amazed at the flavors that you're gonna get off this. And the CBD is a 0.1.
Like I was saying, my kind of shit, how I could give two
Yeah.
craps about CBD. I'm more about the flavor and the freaking high.
As I like to tell everybody, it is the good kind of hell in a bottle.
I like to say, so nice it hits you twice.
Yeah, it is. It's like if they didn't call it gas face, they could have called it couscous.
Huh.
The food's so nice, you gotta name it twice. Yeah,
Moto.
I stole that from another stoner.
Moto.
Ah, let me just drop it. 'cause that's
Party.
what I'm
Fucking foul. Have you indulged in the fine roll of edibles?
Yeah, they're not really my thing most of the time, but I do like edibles if they're CBG. I love me a good CBG edible, and also I like
CB good times, yeah.
I can't remember who they were by, but I had these THCV gummies once, and they were really nice too.
I think those were shredded.
Shred'ems? What flavor were they?
Were like orange?
Orange.
Yeah, orange something.
It was an orange bag.
It was an orange bag, yeah.
It could be a shred.
Yeah, but it was a THCV not infused.
It was a while ago.
It was a while ago,
Yeah.
but
She just placeboed herself low-key on that.
Yeah,
It was interesting.
it was really funny because when Jasper had told me that THCV had psychoactive elements, I heard psychedelic elements, and so I placeboed myself into thinking I was gonna trip balls. And so while I was playing Minecraft, the sheep were fucking swirling, and I just started tripping balls.
So you got the placebo effect from THC.
Yeah.
I wish. I wouldn't
That's
be complaining.
So yeah, no, I'm not complaining. So now every time I take THCV, I trip a little bit.
See, that's so
That's
bizarre.
awesome.
I just had a bong hit of that, and as much as I want to cough on that, it is fantastic. You gotta have 2 hits on it. Just because it's like a Lay's chip. It's so fucking good, but you can't have just one. So what are your favorite terpene profiles? Like mine obviously is limonene and caryophyllene, which describes the gas phase. It's probably why it's my fucking favorite cultivar, which is why I chose it to be the cultivar this week. But yeah, what kind of flavor profiles do you like most in a week? You had to pick 2. Just 2.
I would say also carefully, but I also like piney a lot.
Yeah?
I would probably go for myrcene and
Berry flavors, eh? Wait, yeah.
myrcene and you just said it.
Limonene?
Limonene, yes.
Limonene? Yeah, the
I'm
lemon
surprised you
flavor.
didn't say linalool.
I like.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Some little,
but
yeah.
limonene, I don't know. Just the citrusy weed.
You know me. I like my lemonine, obviously.
Yeah.
But I also like whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck would give it like a tropical flavor kind of thing. Kind of a mixture of like multiple.
Processing.
Like a berry-ish kind
Yeah.
of flavor.
Like lemonine mixed with like a berryish flavor. Just something that makes it feel like you're on like a tropical island kind of thing. Just tastes like a tropical drink.
Oh, okay.
Or like a tropical fruit.
Yeah. Got a little bit of news to talk about here, actually.
Oh, matter of fact, I do as well.
A mysterious sphere in Colombia has sparked some UFO talks. Remember a few years ago, there was like these metal orbs just appearing all over the fucking world? And they couldn't figure out shit, and then we didn't get an
think
answer,
so.
and all of a sudden, poof, nothing. It's happening again. Now scientists in Mexico reported studying a metal orb that they think could have extraterrestrial origins in it after it was covered in Colombia earlier this year, which has led to all of these conspiracy theorists, including myself, piquing our online interest of a potential unidentified flying object or UAP. The spheres are marked with these decorative etchings, but like it doesn't like any kind of like it just looks like random something that like a kid could have done, but it's very organized. And it's not like a language that we know that exists. So that is pretty neat.
It's like the Spy Kids theory.
Yeah, but this shit was filmed in the sky before it crashed as well, so they saw it. So it's not a drone. There's like 500,000 views on this video too. So this researcher, Jose Luis Velasquez, he's discussing the multi-layered sphere. It has no welds or joints. So it's a full sphere, and there's 3 layers to it. With an X-ray done on it, it shows that there's 3 different densities in it. So they're still trying to figure that shit out. I mean, they were talking about like everyone shit talked Bob Lazar for years on this chemical 115, and now they have a name for it. They call it Moscovium because there was a lab in Moscow that made an atom of chemical 115 stay stable for a few seconds. So therefore it exists now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like that's what like Bob Lazar was saying. They were flying these fucking things on and shit like, back in the day, right? So believe what you want to believe. I mean,
I've always thought it was
Wasn't
stupid
Bob
to
Lazar that guy that was hoaxing all those UFO videos and shit?
Bob Lazar worked.
And he was filming all these UFO videos and all that shit.
Bob Lazar was the guy who worked in the reverse engineering program at a facility near Area 51. I mean, I love this guy's shit so much that his sports model, I have it tattooed on my leg. His drawing, yes, Bob Lazar. I believe his story. I believe him. I mean, there could be some points in his story that I could be like, maybe not so much. Bobby back up. But I mean, at like 19 years old or something like that, this guy was driving to work with like a rocket ship engine attached to his fucking Honda car.
What?
Like, he's like a crazy brain.
Okay, so yeah, this
He's a crazy smart
this
guy.
isn't the guy that I was thinking of that was making those phony ass.
No,
Yeah.
this guy was someone that didn't even have anything to do with like getting shit and all that, and they pulled him onto the job as a young kid. And then he got in shit. His wife was cheating on him and stuff. So like, all those secret organizations. If there's problems at home, that means you could be a problem at work. So they monitor those kind of things, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think it was Forbes magazine. He was on the cover of Forbes magazine, and that's the only thing that proved he was who he was, because like the government like wiped out his identity and all that kind of shit.
What the fuck? Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
see?
curious.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of
Bob
Back to
the
the Future
Scar's
thing with a
jet
rocket
engine to
ship.
CRX, and it got some upgrades.
Yeah.
It ended up like so that he did multiple.
The guy's a fucking genius.
Ended up
And
doing
his story has been the same every
What
time
the
for years and years and years. What does he have to fucking... He's not benefiting off it. Half the world thinks he's fucking crazy. So...
Anyone that puts a fucking jet engine in a Honda CRX is okay in my book.
A new mysterious UFO base was uncovered by the CIA.
Oh.
UFO base mentioned in a declassified CIA document has fueled a surge in sightings turning around Mount Hayes, which is also like one of America's top alien hotspots, which would kind of make sense. If it was all a real thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
Rising over 8,000 feet, Mount Hayes sits up in the Alaskan Triangle, which is like, they had talk about like, was it like the vampire thing? All those vampire movies were done on like that city up in Alaska where shit's all fucked up. Like people do go missing and things like that, right? What is it, like up near Anchorage or something like that?
Okay.
Yeah, but the region is notorious for unexplained disappearances and paranormal activity. Many locals thought the weeks and months have reported streaks of colored lights and orbs traveling at high speeds in random directions, and then they just sporadically stop and just fuck off. Over 2,000 people have mysteriously vanished without a trace from the area over the last decade. That's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
For a decade.
Like just poof, gone. Houses just left abandoned and shit, right? One of the most notable incidents also includes the disappearance of the U.S. House Majority Leader, Hale Boggs, when he was in that plane from Anchorage to Juneau in 1972. Just poof, gone. Everything just disappeared. No trace. And then they just kind of blinked it off like nothing ever happened. With the recent news about the alien activity, Google has been scoured, their Google Maps, for this base. And now, magically, on Google Earth, there's just a blank spot when you look at.
Okay, on that topic, a lot of people try and find, like, let's say, because Google Images is all satellite based, right?
Yep.
It's a camera that's up in fucking space.
Yeah.
Freaking.
Like your mom.
Yeah. But like, you try and find, because Area 51 does have an address.
Yeah.
So you go and put in Area 51's address, you
It's
look
the
around out
test
there.
range and all that shit.
It's
They all have it. They're all
completely
legit.
blurred the fuck out. Or just, like they just went in Photoshop and just gone. Delete the whole fucking page. There's things on Google Images that they are trying to hide.
Yeah.
But also, it is a government facility and they don't exactly want you to see what's going on in a
See,
government
that's
facility.
just it.
but
I mean,
why?
if we do have advancements in technology, we don't want other people like China who steals all the information and they get,
Yeah.
they make it better. They make it a lot better and then add spyware and shit. Like we had the Huawei phones. Do you guys remember those?
Yes.
They're not here anymore. Do you guys know why? Because there was a bunch of data tracking shit found in them, and a whole bunch of like backdoor things in these phones that is illegal to have in our shit.
And then wasn't there like a phone that was made by the FBI for criminals or something like that?
Yeah, we'll go into that in another episode.
Yeah.
I want to research more onto that. I was
Yeah.
reading something on that recently, actually. Same with like how a lot of people are now like, oh, Charles Manson wasn't really a bad guy. And I'm like, hold the phone. Hold the fucking phone. What do you mean he wasn't a bad guy? And people are like, well, he didn't do anything. He lured Johns into the cat houses. And he was a normal guy until he had all the LSD put on him, all the brainwash shit, all that fucking MK Ultra stuff. I'm not saying he's a good person. I definitely don't think he was a good person, but I've been reading a lot of shit online lately. And people
Oh,
like,
he was diagnosed schizophrenic.
well, he was quite psycho, but I also think that his brain was melted. They were learning what LSD
what do you
was, and they
expect?
melted that man's brain.
He's a
He
fucking
didn't do good things.
dude.
I'm
He
not
was
defending
probably
him by
already
any
doing
means.
LSD in the fucking cult.
Yeah, no, I think it's fucking nasty shit that he did. I'm just
Bro melted his brain
It's
in the
weird.
fucking cult.
some weird shit I was reading lately on him, and yeah, a lot more weird shit than what they just talk about. So I am definitely not going to get into that because I'm not. I don't want to give any kind of publicity to that guy. I just thought it was kind of weird that out of the blue recently, like, cause I'm always like reading online shit and stuff, right? And just out of the blue, like this stuff's just hitting the news again. I'm like, I thought this guy's dead. He's been gone for a while. Like,
Well,
you know, like what the fuck?
people like to romanticize freaking that shit. Like,
There's no need. We have too
No.
many of those movies about fucking what's his name too. Fucking. The reason why I don't wear my eyeglasses isn't only because my puppy chewed them, but because this fucker calls me them all the time when I wear them. I can't remember the psycho.
freaking Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry, man. They straight up look like a pair of Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. I can't. They literally look. They are spot on to the ones on the
Oh.
Netflix adaptation of Jeffrey Dahmer's.
Fair. Okay. The Roswell Police Station just released a new department patch.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I will play the safe side, and I understand it's a for inclusion thing because people land there all the time. It's a let's include people kind of thing, but I'll get into it. So, the place for being famous for spacecrafts allegedly crashing in 1947 is the mecca for people fascinated by the extraterrestrial phenomenon. The city unveiled on Friday their new patches that feature the official city logo with a flying saucer and a beam radiating down to form the letter R. But this part here, around it in the quotations, here to protect and serve those who land here. Officialized police badges. Right, so I'm just kind of like, you know, the tinfoil hat wants to put an extra layer on and be like, okay, are we now admitting aliens are a thing or something stupid like that, right?
Yeah.
And then the other part's just like, oh, we need to include everybody. I think it might just be an inclusion thing, but I feel like we're spending thousands of dollars to change a badge.
Okay, but
Should we not be doing other things with the police force? Education, maybe?
That would be nice.
maybe don't hire such racist cops.
That's what I mean, education.
Yeah, exactly.
Proper funding.
Exactly.
Get better doctors, so we get better people in there, so we get the people that actually want to protect.
Mhm.
Because I'm sorry, anybody that has to hide behind a bush to catch you speeding isn't there to serve and protect you.
Yeah.
You know, if we're hiding our labels on our police cars, we're blacking out our cars and stuff, and just going blank. We're being secretive and hidden. You're not. I can't see where you are if I need you. That's not to serve and protect.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember those monoliths? Those big metal monoliths that were popping up all over the place? We were talking about those metal spheres. Like these, they look like big stainless steel, almost like mirror-like metal, just monoliths popping up all over the world a while back. Well, I guess the new one just happened again. So this silver structure was spotted by a walker in Hay Bluff. I'm not sure where Hay Bluff is. But it was like spreading up out of the mud. It's at like 10 feet tall. It's at the top of this huge mountain. There's no like roads for vehicles to get up. Like it's a hiking hill, like a hiking mountain. And it's sitting up at the very top. And it's perfectly level. And there's no marks of like it being dragged up or anything. And it would be heavy as fuck. It's 10 feet tall. Even if it's stainless steel, something that's that big, like the size of my table, but make it 10 feet long.
Yeah.
Like, that's heavy as shit.
Yeah.
It looks like, fine metallic or surgical steel.
and it was really windy when it was discovered. So something like that should have just blown over because it's not even planted in the ground. It's just sitting there in the mud, like perfectly level. Yeah.
You said in Utah?
No, see that's what I mean. They were popping up in Utah and all over the place. This
Yeah,
one here
like-
was
It's a silver fucking rectangle.
yeah. It
What?
looks like one of those pillars from the Digimon show.
They look like a modern art piece.
Yeah. It's since there's no way to drive up to the top of the hill, yet people are speculating like it'd have to be a massive amount of people that carried it up, or maybe a large aircraft would have to like come by and like drop it. But that's some precise shit, you know what I mean? Like so I don't
A
know.
natural one just looks like the Earth's dick.
What are you looking at now?
No, I'm searching up freaking monoliths.
More
Earth
ASMR over
clocks.
there.
Yeah, it's literally that's a natural one.
It's gotta
It's
be in
straight
Arizona.
up
It's gotta be
freaking-
in Arizona. It's gotta be.
It's straight up an Earth dick.
What are you into?
I don't know. I searched up monoliths. I'm trying to find the one you freaking searched, the one you were just talking
What I
about.
was talking about was in a
Here, folks.
place
Curious.
called what was it? Hay Bluff. Type in Hay Bluff monolith.
I don't even know how the fuck to spell that.
Hay. Hey. You know? I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
There was a former Intel official that says U.S. recovered non-human biologics from a UFO crash site.
Huh.
Yeah,
Fun.
whatever that means.
I don't fucking know.
Mhm.
That was a lot of.
There was 3 military veterans
Alien
testified in Congress on Wednesday, including, Commander Fraze was back in there, David Grush, all that shit. And he just kept talking about, they kept asking him questions. He's like, no, I can only answer shit in a skiff.
It's Welsh.
So, Welsh. In Welshland. Where,
Yeah, it's a Welsh.
Wherever the Welsh live, I actually don't know.
Mysterious
Wales.
model appears in Welsh.
Wales.
Hilltop.
Yes.
Wales.
In Welshland.
Wales.
Excuse my ignorance.
Welshland.
An
I like
ex-Harvard-
Welshland more.
An ex-Harvard Medical School morgue manager steals human remains.
What the fuck?
Oh.
A former Harvard Medical School morgue manager has admitted his role in the theft, sale of human body parts, including hands, feet, and heads.
Oh.
He forgot the shoulders, knees, and toes.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, he admitted to this shit. The role in the theft. Cedric Lodge. God, sounds like a creepy name too.
I know, right?
Cedric Lodge pleaded guilty Wednesday in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania,
Of course
too.
it's Pennsylvania.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Pennsylvania or Florida? It's always those two.
I know,
I'm
right?
calling you guys out. Catch me outside. Like,
Stop being fucking weird.
yeah, to stealing human remains. The thefts from the morgue in Boston occurred from 2018 to 2020.
Jesus!
Yeah, so more than like 2 years. 2 years worth of just stealing fucking.
Casually stealing fucking body parts.
Authorities have said Lodge and his wife and others were part of a nationwide network of people who bought and sold human remains. The fuck you just buying hands for?
I could imagine like
Dude, Billy needs to sew a new fucking digital. I'm
maybe
like,
like cannibals. I don't fucking know. Some Hannibal Lecter shit.
yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's the only logical fucking.
All parties pleaded guilty to various charges, and they could be looking at up to 10 years.
Huh.
Yeah.
The silence is loud
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah, could be were the words. Wordplay there, right? Fucking Costa Rica. Police there, they seized 5 capybaras, crack cocaine, and marijuana from a fleeing vehicle. How do you get 5 capybaras in a vehicle? For starters, have you seen how big those little fuckers are? They look like gargantuous guinea pigs.
That they basically are a gigantuous guinea
Some
pig.
bears are so fucking cute.
They are.
The 2 men in the vehicle both had criminal records already, were arrested. The capybaras were turned over to the National System of Conservation Areas to be evaluated by veterinarians. The men are still awaiting trial.
When I read capybaras and crack cocaine, I thought they were trying to smuggle the crack cocaine inside the capybaras.
Oh God, maybe that's where they were like headed. Thank God they were.
Well,
caught ahead of time,
actually,
you cocksuckers.
people, as of right now, capybaras are kind of extremely popular.
Are they?
Yes, everyone is in love with capybaras.
I mean, yeah.
They're cute.
So
They're fucking adorable.
the
and they're really
freaking
social.
market for them, because they literally are just like you said, they're a gigantic guinea pig.
Okay.
They act like a giant guinea pig. They eat grass, freaking. They eat just like a guinea pig.
Fair.
You just gotta have a nice big open. People love to have them for pets.
Yeah.
So my guess is animal smuggling, smuggling animals, animals and drugs.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Because anything that's cute, there's a market for.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I remember a few years ago, people were like putting those poor little like frogs.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember those like aquariums? They were selling like Green Earth, shit
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
They used to put like little frogs in them. That shit pissed me off so much, man. Like these sealed containers. Let's stick some frogs in them. They can live their life in there.
No.
No, exactly, no. Let's change the topic a little bit here. Like fun. Hey guys, I want you guys to try the Gary Satan and try some of this too. It smells very like
My mind goes to SpongeBob's pet as a demon.
Gary Satan.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna try some of that. So,
I want
yeah,
to
we should.
hear, like, you know, those AI covers. I want to hear an AI cover of Gary's doing stuff.
Oh my god, I just found an AI cover app. And Gary's one of the fucking options.
Well, get Gary to do some Screamo song.
Would somebody like to start the poll of challenges out of this magic mushroom here?
Sure.
I honestly
got
don't know.
vibes from this
Some of them
one.
from the last episode as well, so we're just gonna keep writing and adding as I go.
Hell yeah.
Just add to it.
Chug a joint in 30 seconds. Got
Chug
it.
a joint in 30 seconds.
Alright.
Prepare to die.
I'm trying to mentally prepare for this, but I gotta roll on.
Were you on when I had to chug one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you have
Was
to
it-
chug a joint like
It's
every
been
freaking
like almost.
podcast.
Like the last two really got me.
I got it for you this time.
Right?
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's
Yeah.
multiple chug a joints in there.
I like this big ass grinder, 67 sin cent too. It's a nice 3-tier grinder.
You got papers.
Papers? Yeah. On the table.
I was literally.
These were brought by Kush at Unicorn Glass. He came on.
Shout
the
out
episode.
Kush.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, didn't he change the name on it now? Or?
He either did change the name already or they're doing a name change, yes. But,
The sign's different.
okay, so he has already
So
changed
he has
it.
changed the name.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like the unicorn.
So the
mascot.
ad that you guys saw at the beginning, it's no longer Unicorn Glass, but it is still the same location. They also have a vape location up on King George Road. I will put in the show notes as a correction the new store name. I do apologize. Those who saw the last episode with him on it though will know he mentioned the new store name, so it's on there anyways.
He did.
Yeah, he also brought off some vapes. I don't know if you both would like to grab one.
Hell yeah.
There's blue raspberry,
Grape and banana.
Banana. See, two people said banana at the same time. Banana 1, banana 2.
I personally, I really like the blue raz.
I was enjoying the banana this
The
morning.
blue rose.
I like the banana in the morning.
Banana or the grape.
I'm doing grape right now.
Grape is one of my my banana is my second. Grape comes in third.
I'm getting graped.
It's funny
It's
because
a YouTube video. I've seen it. It's not me making poor jokes. It already exists. I'm stealing jokes like that fucking
Well,
Mexican comedian.
it's funny because on TikTok, that's actually how you have to say that word in the comment section, or else your comment will get automatically.
Why do you
deleted.
want to talk about that on TikTok though? See, this is why I don't
Well,
use
because
TikTok.
people are fucked. Well, and people like to share.
You're not ready for the internet.
No, you're not.
I was born before the
Remember,
internet,
TikTok.
so
I'm
not ready.
I find more about the world. I found out what's going on more on the world on TikTok than I do the
That's-
news.
So you believe everything you read on there?
Not everything.
Oh, okay. Is
But
the
like,
world flat?
what?
Is the world flat?
No, I don't think it is.
How about you? Is the world flat?
It's shaped like a big dinosaur, obviously.
It's shaped like a dino.
There's mountains. You got like caverns, you know.
See, dinosaurs didn't go extinct. We're the fucking gross little bugs on the dinosaur, like the bugs that crawl on us. And the dinosaurs are just running out there like galactic motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What dinosaur are we living on?
Oh, fucking T-Rex.
I was thinking more of a raptor. There's a lot bigger planets than us.
Yeah. Although Earth is pretty aggressive, and I can imagine T-Rexes being aggressive because they
And
can't
so are
jerk
raptors.
off. You know, short little T-Rex hands can't grab the pecker, right? That's why he's so angry.
Oh my god, you just brought back an old video. You just brought back a video I freaking saw back in like 2016. It was a freaking like one of those memes adult animation sing-along songs. Why it was called? It was like why the T-Rex wasn't so mad. He fucking he's
Got any great?
he's getting all ready.
Anyone?
He's got his lotion. He's got the freaking video up. He's getting ready. He's reaching down, trying to. Just like he can't fucking reach it on the topic. It literally says this is why they were so mad because he couldn't jack off.
Right.
And he
Poor
just goes
T-Rex.
fucking ballistic and rips another fucking dinosaur's head off.
Poor T-Rex.
I know, right?
I don't know. I think it'd be cool if we were going back of like one of those long necks. Cause they're not violent. Weren't they? Didn't they just like eat grass or some shit?
Yeah.
I think that dinosaurs were actually, and this is like
They
kind
have
of,
feathers,
this is
didn't they?
genuine, yeah. Like
Well,
I think,
Well,
Yeah.
the closest relative to a T-Rex is a fucking chicken.
I mean, I understand bats have like the webbed wing kind of.
and that's
thing,
why
but,
their
like,
arms are shaped like that. They weren't arms; they were wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Like,
just didn't work like ostriches.
Yeah, I think I read somewhere recently too. They were like trying to like do some kind of Jurassic Park shit too. With,
I
like,
never
some
understood
kind of fossil
like
or something.
flightless birds. Why give a bird wings and they can't fucking use them?
So we can catch and eat it faster. You ever
Good
eat
luck,
an emu burger?
good luck catching a fucking ostrich.
Exactly.
Actually, yeah. Me and my kid keep trying to catch geese. I told him if he can kiss a goose on the cheek, I'll give him $5.
Are you trying to kill a kid?
I don't have them fucking
been
a
there.
cobra chicken.
I've been there. Yeah, cobra chickens, they hiss.
All right.
No, the ones in this town just fly away.
No, I was hissed at a couple days ago.
Here we are, first challenge. 30 seconds.
I don't know if we should have a timer or something.
I usually do a
Green
timer.
Machine has the timer like preset on his phone.
Yeah.
Ironically, it listens
Well,
so
it's
much.
it's a 1 minute timer right now.
It's a minute timer. That's alright.
So I'll just make another one. Bop bop.
All right.
We'll let you get it started.
Yeah, I'll
first.
let you get started first.
We always let you create the ember. If not, you're just gonna create something that's gonna run on you. And how do you do a challenge like that? Right?
Slowly but surely.
What are we smoking for the challenge?
Gastropop.
The gastropop.
I'm trying to kill myself.
Here we go. Gastropop in 30 seconds. In 3,
That's a nice roll.
2, very beautiful roll, and 1, and go. Here we are running down at 25 seconds. I'm not very good. Like who did that on our episode? Was that Wayne who did that?
Yeah.
Wayne the Insane came on. 15 seconds.
That smells nice.
Oh, the gastropop is really nice. I thought it was gonna win like Cultivar of the Year last year or something.
Done.
Done. 6 seconds to go.
Well, actually, I didn't. I let the clock run a little bit lower. It's probably like 8, 9 seconds left on the clock.
Good job.
Killed that.
I killed me.
That thing was smoking heavy.
We killed each other equally.
That shit smells. Wow. Fuck.
It is.
We always
So, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you're but keep them. Take them with you.
Thanks.
Yep. Thank you, Kush.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kush.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have lots of lighters over here too. He dropped off. You need as well.
Recycle a bong.
Oh, I will
I
show
thought-
you what that is. So this is recycling a bong. For those who don't know,
I'll let them do that. I'm glad I didn't get this one. Really love yourself.
Oh, joy.
Yeah.
it's meaty.
That was the first time I did it.
You grow a little bit of chest hair.
Okay, sounds great.
2 hits for the price of 1.
Ooh. Educational purposes only. There was a man wrongly arrested for a second time over a misspelling of his name.
What the fuck?
What's his name?
A man was accused and arrested twice and spent a night in jail over a stolen boat after an emergency dispatcher misspelt his name in Western Australia. Corruption and Crime Commissions blasted the actions of the police in a report about 2 incidents involving a man they named Mark Smith, which is a pseudonym because the guy didn't have ID. Meanwhile, the real Mark Smith has now been dinged twice for illegal actions which he did not commit. Way to go, Australia!
Come on, Australia. I fucking love you guys. But get your act together.
We're gonna wrongfully accuse someone and then we'll go make some shrimp on the bottom.
Yeah.
People are gonna hate me for that. I say a lot of things that people hate, and I realize it after, but I'm like, you know what? This is a fucking no cuts podcast.
Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Alright.
Here we are, recycling a bomb. Is there a perk in that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is beautiful.
Thank you. I don't
Nice.
remember where I got it.
I like how it's colored so you can't see how dirty it is.
Me too. I'm very dainty and I'm very pretty.
What's your least
Everything I
favorite way
do-
to smoke weed?
My least favorite way?
Or to use cannabis in general?
To use cannabis in general, probably. Honestly, I know I'm gonna get really slammed for this, but joints. I'm
Joints? Yeah.
really not a joint person. Like I do like the taste of joints every now and again, like a good infused joint. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
really be down for like every now and again. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
gonna turn that down.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not an idiot. But like, I don't know. It's just like for me, I like being able to like feel the high really quickly. I don't like
Okay.
when it takes forever because then I feel like I don't get the high that I want because I'm like waiting to get it.
Right. What you
Whereas-
get?
Bong and a pipe in less than 60 seconds. I don't even got any fucking weed ground up.
Grab some off here. We have the Gary Satan. We have the artisanal here.
I want to sip this joint.
What else do we have? A little bit of the gas face here.
I haven't smoked the gas face yet.
Have some of that gas
I'm
face.
saving my gas face joint for when I go to bed tonight.
Our cultivar of the week is the gas face. You've got to smoke some right now. It is fucking phenomenal. This is why I reached out to them because it was like, you know what? You guys are doing something right. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you're definitely doing something right.
I'm not going crazy with the pipe because I'm not big
How'd you
on
do?
pipes.
What are your top 3 cultivars? Did I ask that?
No, you just asked favorite. You asked favorite and least favorite.
So if you had to pick like your top 3, it's like your 3 rotation. What do you always seem to go back to? Obviously that 66. So you're
Red
saying now.
66, purple octane, and yeah, and ooh. Well, I guess not anymore, but like for a really, really long time, it was definitely Mandarin Cookies by Back 40.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know why, I just was obsessed with that strain. Like, it's like
It
pretty
hits
much.
differently. It's a very smooth hit. I just find it doesn't ride as long for me.
That's fair.
Yeah. I think that's why I like to stick to my indicas because I feel I can ride it out longer than a can of sativa.
Okay.
But I think it's just my brain starts to go elsewhere with the sativa, and I don't.
You gotta
notice
give
the-
less time for that.
What do you mean less time for that? You just don't.
I just did it. There's still 36 seconds left on
There
the
you
clock.
go. Well, you did the challenge. Remember though, if we had, someone on like when we had Karina on last, she doesn't smoke as heavy, right? So yeah, water is for everybody and stuff.
And stuff.
Take a blinker and a bong. I should have said that like Robin Williams or something. Hello. Take a blinker and a bong.
Oh, thank God I didn't get that one. Blinkers kill you.
Yep. They do.
It's set to a white. I like the white flavor.
Yeah, we're gonna do the white widow.
Especially when it's disty. Oh wait, this doesn't think.
I don't smoke a lot of pure green.
Alright, so should I do the blinker first and then the bong? Or the bong first and the blinker?
Well, the
You should
blinker.
try to hit a blinker with this.
You just said it doesn't blink.
Hit a blinker with this, jackass, and see how you feel.
I've made that mistake. I bought a pen that didn't blink, and I'm just hauling on this fucker trying to get it to blink.
I think
Ruined everything with a
I don't know how I'm gonna do this with all my lungs.
I wouldn't do a blinker first, because you'll cough your fucking lungs out on a blinker first.
Okay, we'll do the bong
So
first.
yeah, I would do the bun. What's the time? What's the timer?
There was no timer for this
Oh, no timer for that one?
Because I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I don't
You're
even
gonna,
know.
you're gonna fucking
Yeah,
die.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna fucking die.
Yeah, like, don't get them, not to be nervous or anything, but like,
No,
you're
not
gonna
not
die.
Literally,
So,
you're gonna die.
While I'm doing this, I'll begin a little bit of topic on this. Trial begins for men accused of stealing a golden toilet from Churchill's birth home.
What the fuck?
Golden toilet.
The golden toilet. It's 18 karat gold and it's worth 4.8 million pounds or 6 million American.
Who the fuck just has a gold toilet? And we're gonna get one.
Honestly, that's kind of. I don't know if I'd want a gold toilet though, actually, because like it would be cold. It'd be like really cold when you sit on it.
And sitting on a normal
I-
toilet seat is not cold, all right?
It is. I want a heated toilet seat, but at the same time,
Low-key
I don't know
same.
how I'd feel about sitting on a toilet seat that's already warm. You know.
She just blank. So she's
I have
a quick
mixed feelings
blinker.
about that.
Two blinkers.
Ooh.
Hey. Maybe you should have tried to hit a blinker on
Take a blinker. Take a blinker.
that. How you doing?
You little.
Don't do kids.
He's
Drugs.
suffering.
Yeah. This one of a kind 18 karat gold toilet was swiped in under 5 minutes from Blenheim Palace.
Okay. This is a solid gold toilet.
Winston Churchill's fucking birth home.
It's a 215-pound fucking toilet.
And it's never been recovered.
How the fuck?
They
I
think
could
it was
look
cut up
that.
and sold. It was probably
Yeah, you
chopped.
totally could.
It was
Yeah.
probably chop shopped.
Yeah, but how
Oh,
the fuck do you move a 215-pound solid gold fucking toilet in 5 fucking minutes?
Yeah, only a couple men too.
How? How big were these
Here's
motherfuckers?
my thing. They probably planned it out. Probably had all the mathematics for like pulleys and shit. There's ways to move things
I
quickly.
could lift it myself.
I mean, you're a shipwreck house though. Like,
Well,
Right
like
on my
even if
shoulder,
you put that motherfucker
Hoist
on
it
the
up. You know, strap it onto the car.
like you see those crackheads down in Brooklyn with like refrigerators backpacked to them.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my
like, where are you
God.
selling that, bud? What's your 3 biggest fears?
You first.
Suffocation.
No breathing. Don't give up. Sorry.
Cut my slice into pieces. But yeah, number 2.
Yeah. Suffocation. Sunflowers and butterflies.
Sunflowers.
Sunflowers.
Do tell.
Butterfly.
Or if you're not comfortable, that's okay. You don't have to.
It's just like
Basically, she's racist.
Stop saying that. Oh my goodness.
I'm so confused
Stop
right
saying
now.
that. Okay, so I really don't. Okay.
The outside should be brown and the middle should be yellow.
No.
Would that make it better?
I don't know.
Smaller
But
fucking leaves.
the
Make 'em shorter.
contrast between the really, really dark inside and then the bright yellow like leaves just like freaks me out, and I don't like that they're like taller and then they fucking move. I know a lot of plants move with the sun.
But they follow the sun.
Okay, so
very quickly.
racist.
Yeah. Racist. This guy.
No, I just don't like. I don't like that they're bigger than me and they're
Racist.
Yes.
And butterflies,
I'm more curious about the bull butterfly thing. Because
You're sure it's butterflies, eh?
butterflies are just. I find butterflies are just beautiful.
No, dude. Remember that Brazilian kid died from shooting up butterflies.
Yeah, well, who the fuck does that?
A 14-year-old kid in Brazil. No, we still have poisons
No, that
and
was like a
toxins and
thing.
shit. In butterflies, we still don't know all the genetics.
Well, yeah, well, you know that bomb monarchs are fucking poisonous and all that shit, but like, I still find like, I love going to the butterfly conservatories and all that shit, and just because I find them so beautiful.
Jesus Christ, you come out white as a fucking ghost going in there.
Actually,
Because they land on people. They're used to people. that-
no,
Yeah.
I've never had one land on me when I
I
look.
did when I was a kid.
I probably just get bad vibes from you.
Actually, I went to this freaking trail with my mom and my sister. I forget where it was, but from the description I'm about to give you guys, if it rings a bell on anyone in the podcast, go to it. These animals are so used to humans. You'll have chipmunks and bird. You will feel like that fucking princess that fucking can sing.
White?
Yes, Snow White. Like, you'll have freaking birds landing on your freaking shoulders, chipmunks come sitting on your hands, squirrels come and sitting in your hands.
Fucking Ace Ventura.
But like, it's an awesome time.
Your 3 fears.
Everyone
know.
fears something.
I was scared of heights for a bit. When I was a kid, I used to be scared of.
That's a healthy fear.
Right?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to be scared of the dog dragon from the Neverending Story. Falcor.
Falcor?
I used to scream and cry every time he came up on screen. I also was scared of Waldo.
I'm not gonna lie, I got Mandela'd for a little while because of Family Guy. They have this skit where they have this hipster and he goes, "No, Peter, I want you to be on fleek." And Peter's like, "I thought I was." And he goes, "No, I want you to be on fleek." And they show Falcor. So I got Mandela thinking that his name was fucking Fleek, not Falcor.
Yeah. Oh, speaking
Maybe
of
it's
this,
a copyright thing.
he now sits in some random ass fucking barn, just rotting away.
The horse doesn't.
Yeah, oh, don't bring.
I still
don't
cry.
fucking bring
Still
that
cry when I
scene
watch
back
that
to
fucking
me.
shit, man. Why would they do that to kids? Then every other fucking nice movies like Disney, it's they don't show Bambi's mom get shot and shit. No, but you lose that horse. That horse meant a lot.
Yeah.
What's your other fear?
I was also scared of Where's Waldo.
Where's Waldo? Why?
Well, think about it. It's a children's book. He's a grown-ass man hiding in alleys waiting for them to find him.
Oh Jesus.
Well, yeah, I've had 8 Where's Waldo's books, and he's never been in a fucking alley. He's just been.
puts my surgery as a kid into a new perspective, man. The last thing I was reading when they were putting gas on me was a fucking Find Waldo book.
Oh god.
And I went in for a surgery I'm not gonna talk about on here. But yeah, no, whole new perspective. Hello. Maybe some malpractice going on. Dear God.
Fucking touch Waldo.
Don't touch me again.
Don't touch me, Waldo.
Jesus Christ. Oh man.
You broke
I
it.
just brought back some memories on accident.
Oh, that's ironically not one of my biggest fears. I'll get into those after. How about you, buddy? What are your biggest fears? Mind you, I'm not gonna hold these against their phobias.
I
against
used to
anybody.
be a massive pussy with like going to haunted houses.
Haunted houses, but you want a fucking suburban hop.
No, this was when I was younger. And I love.
No,
I love haunted houses
I
now.
like how fears like develop and stuff.
Yeah,
like
it was more because when my mom when I was young, I told you the story with the fucking latex mask. So I was kind of traumatized of like scare actors and all that shit.
Yep.
So I just did that was the whole aspect. Now it's just I'll go into a haunted house any fucking day of the week. And weirdly enough, heights. Even though I love roller coasters.
I also
It's
really
the-
like roller coasters.
It's the fact. It's like when I walk on something like a really tall bridge, especially that bridge downtown by the skate park that has the viewing grate, and I look down, straight vertigo.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I will never step over that fucking go onto that little viewing thing.
The
God
idea
damn it,
of
Ricky,
getting
shut
that.
It's gonna alarm off. God damn it, Rick. Oh, squirrel just ran by. Talk about ADD. Oh, squirrel!
Dude, that's like the fifth one.
Girl.
That's like the fifth fucking one.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I just got a bong and a pipe in less than 60 seconds.
Oh, so there is one that. Thank God I didn't get that one. Well, if I can do it with over 30 seconds, like less than 11
Yeah.
o'clock.
We can just change it to like in less than 30 seconds. Does that work?
So I'll just do a 30-second timer.
So I'm gonna do gas face in the pipe. And in the bong, let's do some.
Do you want some gastro?
I don't have any. I'll have some gastro in the next toke. For now, I'll just have what is this other one? Some Gary Satan.
You said dude.
Some Gary Satan.
So how that fucking shit smell?
Oh yeah, gastropop's insanely good.
I cannot refuse it.
I'm surprised it took us so long to get the half ounces in stock. We were just selling the 3.5s for like ever. So those are your three biggest fears, eh?
Yeah.
Wait,
well,
did you share all three?
No, I didn't know. I don't share two.
I thought it was.
I'm trying to
okay.
think of my third. I'm really only scared of. I used to be scared of clowns,
Clowns.
and now
I still don't do well with clowns.
And now I dress up as a fucking killer clown on Halloween.
I mean, mind you, I love my shirt, but I still don't deal well with clowns like.
I was
in
one
person.
of those motherfuckers that was pulling those fucking clown pranks when the clown pranks was going on.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna try and do this. fucking-
I went to clown
Alright.
school for 2 weeks.
I could never.
Don't clog up on me now.
19 seconds.
Oh man, I'm ending with gas face.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just in time. Okay, so I do have one more fear that is still current and actively a thing.
Yeah.
Motherfucking mannequins.
Mannequins, eh?
Like, if I was in a room, I was playing this horror game, and there was a room full of, and you had to go through this room of fucking mannequins. And I had a full-blown mental breakdown, rocking back and forth, just not even wanting to look at the screen, full-blown tears. I was terrified. I cannot. You put me in a room full of mannequins, I'm going to curl in a ball, rock back and forth, and cry.
I've seen like this.
Especially old ones, old falling apart ones.
Yeah.
The new ones you see in the stores and all that shit, they're dressed up in clothes. And half the time, they don't even have a head or legs.
but they got nipples.
Weirdly enough.
Yeah. They do.
And camel toes now. I don't know why. That's a thing now.
And a fucking bulge.
It's weird. It's weird.
What?
We have no arms and legs and heads on these things, but we got all these sexual parts.
Like, I think I understand why Jeffrey Dahmer fucking cuddled with one at night.
Get with the Dahmer shit. I don't sleep with a mannequin. I have a wife.
He does.
And I think she loves me. I don't know. She doesn't watch these, from what I know.
She should.
She won't come on. I've tried to ask her to come on. Come on. If we can get like 50 people to comment down below, Sunny, come on. She'll have no choice.
Peer
No
pressure.
fucking choice.
Peer pressure.
One of us. One
of us. One of us.
So my 3 biggest fears: brain aneurysms. It happen any place, anytime, anywhere. I just dropped it right here, right now. Drowning. Even though one of my favorite spots to be is out at sea, like sailing. I love fucking sailing. Fucking love it. But drowning, I have a very, very healthy respect for drowning.
Yeah, I can agree
Yeah.
with that. That kind of for me, like I get that with the suffocation.
I
thing,
would rather burn.
Yeah,
I'd rather throw gasoline on me and light me on fucking fire than drown.
yeah.
I feel like if you were burning to death, you would pass out from the pain before. So yeah, I kind of get that there. Like I would
just drowning scares
like
me.
fuck, toss me in a volcano before I drown, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because the moment you touch that lava, you're gonna be out from that fucking pain.
I mean, like, we were curious back in the day. Me and a few friends before we got drunk one party night, because I was like, if we're gonna try this, we're gonna do it before we start drinking. I was always the guinea pig for shit. I mean, I love Steve-O. I don't know why. Steve-O, he's a fucking dumbass. He wouldn't even fucking come out and visit people before the show here. He stayed in his trailer. I tried to knock on his trailer. Like, hey, I run a podcast. Want to come on for like 2 minutes? Nothing. Couldn't even get an answer. So fuck you, Steve-O. I love you. Fuck you though. But yeah, it was like, see, I rant and then I forget what I was talking about again. I
Your
get
beer.
stoned. Yeah, my 2 fears: drowning as well. My 3rd, alligators and crocodiles.
Swamp
I don't
puppies.
fuck with that
Fucking
shit.
swamp puppies,
No, they're dinosaurs,
They are swamp puppies.
and alligators are fucking scary.
Last time I checked, an alligator doesn't have feathers, so I would argue that they're not. They're just big old reptiles.
There's the big lizard.
Dude, I don't know, man. The ones in China are even worse. They're smaller. They look like cute little cuddly puppies, but no. They got armored bellies to compensate. No, fuck that shit. Look at me.
No.
I got pictures of my kids sitting on one of those things. I look at the fucking picture. It sits on the fridge. I can't open my fridge sometimes. I see that fucking alligator my kid's sitting on it. I start to fucking sweat.
It's a good way to go on a diet.
Like, I think my Viking ass in a past life probably got gobbled up by a gator or some shit. I don't know. I
Must
don't
have been
know.
a Florida man.
No, I was never a Floridian. I'll get into them. We're gonna talk about some Crocs and Gators, and ironically, the first one's in Orlando. Here we go.
Well, I know what I'm dressing up as Halloween.
The tail. This crocodile was like running across this highway like a dog. Kind of looked like a pit bull because he was missing his tail. Like, kind of wonders like what? How does something like that lose a fucking tail?
Poacher, crocodile tail meat. The tail meat.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess so.
Dude, watch an episode of Swamp People.
An alligator in Orlando was filmed eating another alligator. Like 2 full-blown fucking alligators. See, this is why this shit scares me.
They fight.
They're gobbling them up, though.
territorial.
North Carolina. Okay, in fucking North Carolina, an inspector finds an alligator in the attic. A living alligator in someone's attic and fucking 8 foot long.
Illegal pet, I'm guessing.
The person didn't know it was there.
Oh.
So they called the inspector.
How the fuck did it get in the
That's what I
attic?
mean. An alligator was found in a California man's car. Police officers found in California a small alligator in the man's car during a traffic stop. They thought it was just like a DUI stop, and they picked the guy up. Like, what was it? A couple weeks ago, there was somebody down in the States. They got pulled over for like a drunk driving thing, and inside this person had like a fucking pet raccoon. And inside the raccoon's sitting there holding a little fucking crack pipe.
I saw that.
Like, what the
I
fuck?
saw that video.
Like, you can hear the officer in there too. This
He's
fucking
trying to
dick
smoke it.
Yeah, he's trying to smoke the raccoon. He's cute. He's smoking a crack pipe.
The driver's like, it's not mine.
It's all his. He's the guy.
Dude, the car was missing. Like, if you actually like, I people like to look into like only the raccoon. If you look at the car, the windows are set up like a fucking cage. There's bars on the fucking windows.
It's probably for the person driving the car.
Oh man, I think emotional support animals too are getting out of hand. Like, obviously, we all get animals as an emotional support to us. Because
Yeah.
we wouldn't get animals.
Yeah.
Okay? And we do need seeing eye dogs and shit like that. But this shit's getting out of hand, okay? A 7-year-old reptile. Wally Gator is his name. He lives in Pennsylvania. Once again, Pennsylvania. Don't know why. But like out in 2022, an emotional support alligator from Pennsylvania was in the running for America's favorite pet. See, once again, I don't feel like you could just like cuddle a gator and be like, hey, Chompy, please be nice to me. I don't know. I don't know.
They had to have it from like a young age.
In Florida, yeah, once again, another alligator fighting a crocodile to death in a fucking crowded park beside a bike rack.
Hot.
See, you say they're puppies. Nuh-uh.
One thing I'd willingly be mauled by is a bear.
I don't know how I'd react with a bear. I see these guys online, bears run up them like, rah, rah. I feel like I would just faint. Like, I just feel like I would just drop in panic at that point.
Yeah, I think that, yeah.
Oh shit.
My reaction is usually freeze when it's like,
Yeah, something like
Like-
that. We're humans. We're not. I
So
don't know.
this is Wally.
Yeah, Wally.
This is what I mean. Some of them are straight up like fucking. This is where the term swamp puppy comes
Until
from.
he misses one feeding. Until he
Well,
misses
like-
one feeding, or that alligator gets grumpy one day.
They even dress them up.
One day he does want to get dressed up, when he goes senile, bam, gone.
Just your arm.
No. No.
I'm so dressing up as a fucking croc for Halloween. Mark my word.
I ain't go naked. Nothing but, absolutely nothing but a fucking Speedo. I'm gonna paint myself like a goddamn mannequin. We're gonna play this game.
This is gonna be
or like one of those full body suits.
Oh no, it's gotta be raunchy, just to piss him off. I would do it naked if it wasn't for the fact that we're gonna be taking my kid out.
Yeah, okay.
You know, it's
Dude, I'd probably just laugh. Not
yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah. Until I tell the cops that you're the one that put me up to it, and then you get pulled into it. Allegedly. I forgot this is being recorded. Sitting here shit talking. You know about our birthday game, right? Like
Yes.
fuck our friend.
Yes, I do.
Let's start with Jamie Oliver.
Jamie Oliver.
He's that chef guy, isn't he?
Fucking fight.
Oh yeah.
Fight, real life, fight him.
His food is shit.
Wasn't he the one that like tried to fight McDonald's and then failed?
I watched a fucking how to cook fried rice video from him.
Yeah.
He did everything wrong. Everything.
I don't
And
know.
the funny part is, there's an Asian guy, there's a Chinese guy reacting to the fucking video, and you can tell this Asian guy, the Chinese guy, is just fucking fuming.
See, don't fuck with Green Machine's food. You'll get angry.
Yes.
How about you?
I don't know. who the fuck he is. I'm not gonna lie.
He's got like restaurants and shit like that.
He took McDonald's to a lawsuit and shit like that because they were unhealthy, and he fought like unhealthy food in schools, something like that.
Cry about it. Well, schools I can understand, but like.
Oh, fuck you. Dude, when I was in high school, the food was miserable. We couldn't even have deep fried French fries.
Okay, that's kind of ridiculous.
That was like his doing.
Have more healthy options.
Like I can
Yeah.
get like having, like a healthy option.
But McDonald's, it's fucking McDonald's. Calm down.
Come on.
You know, like.
You're not expecting.
So fight. I fight him.
Exactly.
Fight him, yeah.
Fight him.
I'll say friend because I probably wouldn't beat him in a fight. But...
Vincent Price. I can't laugh like him.
I don't know who that
The
is.
horror voice.
Horror
When-
voice?
You know
I'd
like
fuck him.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, I'd fuck him.
fucking, Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Oh, that
The
guy.
intro. That's Vincent Price.
yeah,
the Godfather. Oh yeah, I would
The
fuck him.
Godfather
I'd
of
fuck
fucking
him.
horror.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. I'd fuck him, then friend him, then fight him, and fuck him again.
I just fuck
That
him.
sounds
and
like
fuck
a
him,
good
fuck him,
time.
Fuck him.
Right? Big ol' shindig.
Big ol' shindig.
Hank Williams Jr.
Who?
I'd friend him. The old country music guy.
Friend.
I'd friend old country like that. You know you're having a fucking party.
Oh.
A real old party. Weren't they like the outlaw ones?
I'm not sure he'd like me.
He likes me either.
Oh, he'd like you.
Although I think way back in like the Western cowboy times, there was a lot of homosexuals. People didn't really care about that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think like
Well,
I
if
don't
he's
think
cool,
that-
I'd friend him. I'd
I'm
talk
not
with him.
sure if like the
Yeah.
trans idea was like a thing then, but I mean, like, they were a lot more accepting of everything back then. Like you were dying every day. You know what I mean? They didn't really, if somebody felt and knew that they were something that they didn't look like, to other people around them, they weren't like, oh no, you can't be like that. That's fucking weird.
Well,
They're
like, prime example.
this is them.
Prime example.
Yeah.
Come here, boy. You got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, see, things were a lot different
back
in that era.
Like.
That's a whole different part of the States. I'm not even gonna fuck with them because they got internet now.
Oh shit.
Amanda Nunes. I'm saying that last name right.
Again, a person I've never heard of.
UFC.
Friend.
Fuck.
Friend and fuck.
I would
I
friend.
don't know.
I have to
Just
say-
your muscle mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the deal. I have to say friend because if I fuck that wrong, they're gonna fight me and I'm gonna lose.
My issue is my mother's name is Amanda.
Here's my other thing. Are they gonna be passionate lovers if they're hard ass fighters in the ring?
Dude,
Oh, they're gonna be kinky as
they're
fuck.
gonna be a fucking
Are they
dominatrix.
getting pegged?
You're getting fucking pegged.
Yeah, I don't
And
wanna
you're
do
gonna
that.
enjoy it.
With
Yeah,
every,
you're gonna have to,
enjoy
yeah.
every
Yeah.
We're
fucking
gonna make
second
it
of
enjoy
it.
it. Yeah, I guess. So
Ever
we're gonna
seen
just get a friend.
Shameless?
We're just gonna friend.
Dude,
Is that
even
right?
if you fucking
Shameless?
friend her, she might still pick you anyways.
Oh, I have no choice, and then I'll try and fight at that point. I'll be on my back kicking and squealing. John Bonham, drummer of Led Zeppelin, right?
Friend.
Oh, definitely friend. So we can hang out and fucking jam all
Yeah.
fucking night, drop some fucking acid shit and jam. Oh yeah.
I'm alright, fuck him.
He's a drummer and fucking. Shout out to all the drummers out there. Canadian boy. Yeah, baby. Mike Myers.
Friend, 100%. Did we cover him in the last episode?
We did cover. It's because his birthday kind of interlapped on to like today or yesterday or something.
Oh.
Yes, I think last week I said I'd fight him. He's been acting like a real diva. He's the reason we don't have a Wayne's World 3.
Ridiculous.
I think he wants more money or something.
I still want Austin Powers. I want to say I still
More
want
Austin Powers, yeah, anything.
Yeah.
All of his old stuff was really
another
good.
Austin Powers.
I've got to respect
Mel B.
this.
Scary Spice.
Fuck
Fuck.
the shit out of Mel B. Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Respect.
Another person, I don't know. 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 I don't
Tell me what you like.
If she consents.
Is that the right words?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the part where she's like, so here's the story from A to Z. You wanna get with me, you better listen carefully. We got you know, that part.
No.
She's the black girl in Spice Girls.
Yeah.
My ass. I don't listen to the Spice Girls.
The one with the long legs. Yeah, fuck.
Fuck.
John Wayne.
Like John Wayne Gacy?
No! Put it with the serial killers. Look up your think box, because we can't see the picture. That might pop up or might not.
I bet you if I look up John Wayne, I'm gonna get some pictures of
Don't
John
put
Wayne
Gacy in the end.
Oh, I won't, but that's just how Google works.
Pretty sure he did the cowboy movies, didn't he? Some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, cowboy guy.
Yeah.
As someone that enjoys some old cowboy movies,
I think
friend.
I'd friend with him. He's yeah.
Sit back, sip some whiskey with
My
them,
dad. So
have a cigar.
I'd friend him.
I'd friend him.
Lenny Kravitz.
I'd friend.
I'll fight his hippie ass. Never trust a hippie. Never trust a dirty hippie. We're sitting here at a green table smoking cannabis.
Yeah, no, like,
Anti-government. Yeah, fuck dirty hippies.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
From.
And I'm family oriented. I'm not a hippie. Yeah, Lenny
We're just
Kravitz. I still
stoners.
fight him.
We're just stoners.
Helena Bonham Carter.
I don't know
No
who that
idea
is.
who that is.
Same.
She was like Johnny Depp's like sidekick there in like Sweeney Todd, fucking all that. stuff.
I recognize her from a couple of movies, I
The
think.
real gothic wench.
Fuck.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
when she started describing, I knew who you were.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
What the fuck? A friend. Yeah.
Either one would be with me,
Yeah.
but I'd be more happy with the fuck.
Stevie Nicks.
All friends Stevie Nicks.
The only thing I didn't like by Stevie Nicks, and people are gonna hate on me for it because the world loves it, their version of Silent Night. I feel it's too droll. Silent Night. I can't do it.
Valid, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, too nasally for you.
yeah.
I'm not
I
a
don't know.
huge fan of Silent Night in
And
general.
Stevie Nicks is
but-
very fucking
Yeah.
talented. And so I feel like there was so much more potential they could have done with that.
I searched up Stevie Nicks and I was expecting a dude.
No.
Who's the real thing? Don't do the
From the
Isn't
name,
that Stevie Nicks?
Yeah, I think so.
from the
Barracuda.
name, I was expecting.
Heart does Barracudas.
Am I getting
Nicks
it to
and
Fleetwood
Heart.
Mac? I'm thinking of Fleetwood Mac, sorry.
Oh yeah, no.
Stevie
Heart
Nicks
does.
is Fleetwood Mac, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I'm getting, those two bands are so fucking talented from back in the day. I get them both confused.
You're so valid. No, but
Ah.
Heart did Barracuda.
Roman Reigns.
Fucking friend.
Who is he?
He's WWE.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
friend.
fake fighter.
I friend him, but he'd still
Friend.
friend me.
Oh yeah. He was from what was the group he was in? I don't remember.
I see him holding a belt, so he must have
Yeah.
won something.
Oh yeah, people do love him. He's a big motherfucker.
Oh, wait. It's our client that comes in.
It is too.
It's Roman Reigns. Or Aquaman.
He also reminds me of that guy on like TikTok who's
He's
like,
got two belts,
"Yo,"
so
he
he's-
like does like the corn impression.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Clint motherfucking Eastwood. I would totally friend him.
Yes.
I would friend him.
Yes.
Yeah. Put him in the rotation, please.
Right? He's included in every orgy, Clint Eastwood. And then Hugh Hefner. And Martha Stewart. You gotta have Martha in there. It's not their birthdays, I'm just saying, the orgy. You gotta have
Yeah,
Martha.
yeah,
Martha
yeah.
Stewart in there.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm like cross swords with Snoop Dogg.
Uh-huh.
You're valid.
John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, we're real silent on that. Everyone's silent on that. I wouldn't want to friend him because look what happens.
My brain went dark.
Yeah, if you friend him, no, I don't want
I
to fuck
fight
him.
him.
I would go. I would. My brain. I will be straight up honest. My dark ass brain would kill again.
Either way, you're fucked. You fight him, he's got the CIA beating the shit out of you. You friend him, the CIA's killing you, allegedly. And fucking you fuck him, he doesn't look like a very passionate lover.
No.
Like,
Well, he was from the time, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that.
he was from a time.
Yeah.
They were very biblical then.
And he was also from the time, you know. Make me a sandwich, woman.
Yeah, like I said, very
Like,
biblical. They were very
yeah.
biblical, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know, it just kind of shows how cultures change. I do believe that there is roles in every household.
Mm.
You need someone to bring income in. You
There needs to
need
be
someone
balance, though.
that can hold the fucking house down. Well, yeah, that's why I like to say the numbers game. So if, like, you know, one person's out and about during the day, the other person's at home, when that person gets home, they look at person A, and they're like, you know, what's your number, 1 to 10? And the person's like, oh, I'm a 4. That means you gotta pull a 10. It's your job to pull, it's your job to pull a 6 to equal at that 10, right? Because it's never equal. That just causes problems.
Yeah.
It does. There's never, equalities are really fucking weird where everyone's pushing for it when we need to be going for individual rights.
Yeah.
Not equality.
Equity.
Yeah.
Much more important.
Yeah, Jasper and I have had this conversation before.
Yeah.
Because I'm tall and he's a short shit. We have the same fucking stool, we're not equal.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Yeah, I can't fuck you.
So,
Well, hey, fucking short club.
I gotta pull another one of these. I'm feeling adventurous.
Oh. Yeah, just recycle one.
My kid helped me fold some of these. He folded really well. He always likes to help set up for these. Roll a joint in less than 60 seconds. I can do that. That's lame. Let's pull something better than that.
Yeah, I just got roll a joint in 30 seconds. I've already done that.
We know we can do those.
I've already done that.
2 bomb rips in one go. Oh. Can you pass me another bowl piece off that Rick and Morty one in front of you there, Jasper? Actually, just pass me that whole bong. That whole bong. I'll smoke 2 bongs.
I got the one I wanted.
What'd you get?
Take a blinker.
Take a blinker.
I'm gonna do the code up later.
Do you allegedly ever partake in psilocybin like mushrooms?
Allegedly, every now and again.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. I don't think my mom gives a shit about me, so it's whatever.
Oh boy. Green Machine's mom doesn't really care, so I will say it. Here, this is for you, Carson's mom. If you don't like it, fuck you. It's okay, we'll be friends. I'll take you out for tea. Hey, see, you're a tea drinker. You look like that type of lady. You look very.
She likes her bubble tea.
I called it. See. I'll treat you nicely. Anyways, let's get off that topic. Back to the psilocybin.
Let's hear more.
Back to what?
Let's hear more about how you wanna.
Not his mom specifically. It's just I don't know. It just became a running joke, I guess now. I don't know. I'm gonna try and take these 2 bongs, and maybe I'll be able to answer that question after. Maybe I won't be. Saved by the bong. Do you remember the show Saved by the Bong?
I fucking
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
No, that shit's pretty good.
I miss Everybody Loves Ray.
Didn't the one guy like wind up like becoming a really bad addict and passing away or something? From Saved by the Bell?
Wasn't that Glee?
Or no, wait. One of the guys became a porn star or something. I remember hearing some weird story. It was like the lanky weird one too, or something like that.
No, that's crazy.
The one that everybody thought was gay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even think you're gay if you're in fucking porn. You're just, it's. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. To me, it's a job at that point, isn't it?
Well, some people are in it for the money and
In
some.
Saved by the Bell.
In Saved by the Bell. Oh, maybe. What was his name? That weird guy.
I watched it when I was so young, and I'm terrible with names, dude.
Let me see.
I used to watch the last 10 minutes of it when I get home from school because Power Rangers came on right after, and then Pokemon. Yeah, I just remember that shit. And the big bad Beetleborgs,
Fuck yeah.
gargoyles.
Dustin, this motherfucker looks pretty fucking weird.
Is he Jewish?
He looks Jewish, not gonna lie.
His nose goes to like here, the
Yeah.
middle parts of his eyes,
Yeah.
like that cocksucker in Godzilla. You could save a burning house full of people with that guy's nose.
Samuel Screech, is that the fucking guy? He portrayed Samuel Screech in Saved by the Bell.
Screech! Yeah, Screech. Screech.
Fucking screw.
I should have known that. Newfie liquor. Oh man.
And then there's this
Why
one.
is
I should watch Saved by the Bell again.
if you could go back in time with anybody, even if they didn't smoke weed and they were like against it, but you knew they would smoke it for a conversation, who would it be? What would you talk about?
Who would?
Oh, I'm still thinking.
I would say Pink. I don't know if that's back in time, but
I would, well, yeah, that's not really bad. Well, Gabriel Iglesias, I know he's been doing comedy for a really long time. I would like to just smoke a joint with Gabriel Iglesias, aka Fluffy.
I have two. One of them's kind of a joke, but there's reason behind the joke. So I guess I'll start with that one, Hitler. But just before he does the shit.
Oh, so when he was the artist,
No. I want to sit down and be like, dude, you're gonna do this shit. You need to do something here, man. We need to double think this. Like, you're gonna make some really wrong choices for some people that you think are really important in your life. This is a no. But no, honestly, who I really want to smoke weed with is Einstein.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
And I want to talk his theory. Or not Einstein, fucking Jesus Christ.
him?
Oh my god. No, not him. Stephen Hawking.
I say that last time.
Stephen Hawking is the one I really want to have a conversation with.
But how would he smoke the weed? He can't move.
It doesn't matter. God, he's dead. He's being resurrected. He can move. He can walk. He can talk. His wife hasn't fucked with his body. We're good. Yeah, that's a theory I'm on. His wife that he married when he was still healthy, what disease do you think she studied? The shit that he had. Tell me something's not weird there. Just all of a sudden, bing bang, boom, he's sick. She gets his money. But guess what? He divorced her in the end. Really fucking weird. Yeah. I don't know how I'd feel sitting in court.
I can just imagine that.
Having a guy in a
Bitch,
wheelchair
I
take
want a divorce.
Oh my
Fuck you.
god.
I'm done with your shit.
Imagine if he lights it in the middle of a court case. No more.
No.
The voice changes. Like I said, some people are gonna hate me on this episode.
Hey, well, if he was basically a super computer, that means he can get hacked. We'll make that motherfucker something Elmer Fudd.
All jokes aside.
Yeah,
he was,
all jokes. Yeah. Well,
I
minus
started
the
reading his book.
Epstein thing, the whole Epstein Island.
j-
He was a brilliant.
relativity, some blah blah blah, some relativity.
He
I'm
was
a great
a-
part of the name right now.
Yeah.
Relativity is Einstein.
No, he was black. Stephen Hawking was black hole theory.
Yeah, he wrote a book just before he died, though. I can't remember the name of the title. I just started reading it on an ebook. And then NoFX made a fucking song about it.
But besides, the Epstein Islands of Stephen Hawking, he was a brilliant mind. Absolutely brilliant mind.
They obviously hosted normal things there too as a front.
Well, and again, not like
I'm
he
not
was.
gonna say
Hey.
anything was good that happened there. I don't like anything like that.
Yeah.
It's fucking, I wish we'd finally get the fucking Epstein list and those kind of things. We've been promised this shit for a long fucking time, and
I thought it was released.
has there been any justice then?
They're mega millionaires. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Has there been any justice? Use my taxpayers' money to lock them up.
They'll just pay their own bail.
No.
No bail.
No.
You can have
No
that
bail.
as
You
long
wrecked
as
a
you
human
have
life. You wrecked a human life.
True.
You wrecked more than a human life because think of everyone that person is associated with, you just fucked with them too. And all those people are affected, and then all their friends. That is a huge, huge clusterfuck over needing to get your dick wet for 5 seconds. Just saying. Just fucking saying. I mean,
If they
peop-
last that long.
yeah, people make stupid decisions just to get off real quick. And
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
an issue. This is an issue that
Mhm.
I seem to can't comprehend with the human race, and I really like to study the human brain.
The human brain
Because-
is an interesting freaking
because I can't
interesting-
control mine. Whatever comes to my mind flies out of my mouth. So that's always left me in curiosity too. Why I can't control that.
Well, I know ADHD gives no filter.
Yeah, but I mean, even I know, as I'm about to say something, I know that it could piss somebody off, but I just can't help but let it come out.
Mm.
It's like an intentional Freudian slip or something.
You're real.
Maybe you just like pissing people off.
No, because I would rather have
You're just
a,
honest.
I'd rather
Yeah.
sit and have a
It's called brutally honest,
long,
I think.
educated, disagreeing argument with somebody. Like, I could sit and have a proper conversation in disagreement with somebody. And I can talk religion, I can talk politics, and stay very civil about it, right? And I've had people get really worked up, and I'm just sitting there being like, okay, when they're calmed down, we'll continue our conversation. Especially with religion, because the very word, isn't it? It's like a personal belief system.
Yeah.
So that right there is someone's personal feelings. So you can't get mad at somebody else for how they personally feel.
Mhm. Everyone's allowed to believe in something, and I kind of understand where they're coming from, because it is nice to have that thought of there being something after death.
What do you think comes after death?
Well, I have been pronounced dead when I broke my jaw and got hit by that car.
Oh, I've definitely experienced
I
that.
was dead for a brief moment. I will share what I saw. For me, it was just a black void. And ever since then, I have feared death tremendously. Because I feel like I know what comes after. From what I saw. It's just you just floating in this void of blackness. Nothing. No sound. Yeah, it's like some X-Files shit. Just
I almost
you,
couldn't
just
whistle
you,
there.
it's just you and your freaking thoughts.
So, here's my thoughts on this, because it's been actually recently proven that your brain, before you die,
Plays the
releases-
last, and it will play the last moments of your life.
Well, no, actually, it releases.
Yeah, we go into a state of euphoria, apparently.
Yeah, a little bit of DMT into your brain.
Hmm.
So, I think it's just that little bit of DMT, whatever you imagine death to be,
Maybe.
and however long that trip lasts, and then that's it.
According to the Vikings, it's a long 2-week trip to Valhalla. DMT's leaking out for 2 weeks, according to the Vikings. I mean, we definitely got a lot of.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
shared
too.
trips are a thing.
I'm not saying that's what
I
happens.
I believe mass amounts of DMT, you become fifth, sixth dimensional, something that we can't comprehend with our brains right now, which is why we're still doing the stupid shit that these hairless apes do.
I allegedly wouldn't mind getting my hands on some DMT.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'll use DMT once a year allegedly, and it's like a reset. It's like when you press that little reset button on a Nintendo, all your worries are gone. During the trip, it's only about 10 minutes. You'll never die of it. You smoke yourself sober. I didn't have any questions, just had the answers. I saw this weird color.
I just want to see aliens.
I'm starting to wonder if we're the fucking aliens, man. Like, I want to believe so bad in aliens, but I'm starting to wonder if we're the fucking aliens.
Well, in a way, if we I kind of think it's selfish to not believe that there aren't other beings in the entire universe. when
Right?
there's
We're
such-
one star in the Milky Way, aren't we?
Yeah, we're like. Well, we're
Spe-
circling around one star in the Milky Way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's just it. And does life have to be carbon to be life?
Not
Like,
necessarily.
That's just it. Maybe planet Earth life is carbon based.
Exactly.
But I mean, even with that, I feel like we're moving to like, I don't know, like the Silicon Age or something like that. You know what I mean? Like we're moving into AI and these mind chips and all that kind of shit, right? Like,
Well, freaking Japan's kind of pretty seems to have their AI fucking pretty much fucking down.
oh, dude, somewhere over there, yeah, they were having
Like,
like, these
you got-
robots
yeah.
at the Olympic races and
Well,
shit.
like,
with them.
and not even that. I was watching a video last night on like the craziest hotels in Japan.
Yeah.
They have their hotel there, fully run by freaking dinosaur robots.
That's kind of sick, though.
I know, right? And here's another thing. They have a restaurant. It's made so people that can't leave their house due to disabilities or some other reason, they control a robot from their house, and they can still take your order, bring you your food, bring you your water, bring drinks, all that shit.
Solid.
Yeah.
It's supposed to all about accessibility. That.
I just feel we should employ more humans. We're gonna rely too much on robots.
Well, that's
Yeah.
well, this is for people that can't, like, some of these people can't walk. They're paralyzed from like the waist down kind
Well,
of
yeah,
thing, right?
but someone
have
who
someone
can
deliver to them.
bring it to them.
Yeah.
So they control this robot remote control-y.
Yeah, they're ready to get all fat like Wally.
Yeah, I think they got it down pat.
Yeah.
Wow.
How do you feel about like the BNL theory? Drop the bait.
The what?
Like the Pixar BNL theory.
Oh,
You know, not too much about it.
you know what? I fall down that rabbit hole a lot about that pre-programming thing. Like, you know how that they say The Simpsons always predict shit?
Yeah.
But
And they've been accurate about a lot of it.
yeah, but here's the thing, with a lot of pop culture, there's a reason they call it pop culture, because everybody's going to be watching it, so they play a lot of this shit, so when a real event happens, you kind of shake it off. Like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever, we've just watched people get shot up on TV all the time. Like, there's been 3 shootings in my neighborhood in the last month. Nobody makes a scene about it, because we see it on TV all the time. It's just a thing, yeah, people shoot guns, whatever. That should be a problem. Kids live in this neighborhood, a lot of people, a lot of elderly people, anybody.
Mhm.
You know, there's a school in this fucking neighborhood. Like, so that's my rabbit hole theory on that, is like a lot of shit on TV is obviously like, well, it's there as entertainment, right? So it's, and maybe to pre-program because there's some evil fucks out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
They
don't
put like a Darth Vader AI on like I think it was like Twitter or
No, it was
something.
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, it's an interactive Darth Vader AI.
How
And
did
they
that
were
go?
making him say some fuck shit. It was.
Within the first hour, he was already swearing, saying slurs.
Wow.
He made a tier category of races. He made.
Jesus.
How have I not? And this is why I stopped playing that fucking game. That, and I just suck at it.
And I just suck at.
And they still haven't taken it out.
I'm gonna have to go check this. I'm gonna load up Fortnite
That's
tonight
the last
just to
I
check
heard
this out.
anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I will say there is some video games where, like, as entertaining as they were when I played them, I look back on it and it's like, there was developers that got paid to make something like this. Manhunt, for example. The first weapon you get's a fucking plastic bag, you sneak up behind somebody and suffocate them to death. You have 3 different levels of kill for each weapon you get in that game, and the guy's basically filming a snuff. They made more than one game.
Mhm.
Like, I get it, it's entertaining, it's fun, but at the same time, like, that is a little overboard. It's a little over. If we can't actually, like, someone can't buy a film. If they were caught,
GTA.
if you were bought in possession with an actual snuff porn, like, video, That's legal charges right there.
Holy fuck.
But you can possess a game where you can reenact it over and over.
The fucking
Yeah, dude.
it's image
rough.
for the fucking game even looks like
You play as a convict.
Oh, that explains it. It's by Rockstar.
Yeah, I know. You're a convict trying to gain your freedom back.
It even looks like a fucking snuff film.
Yeah, it was rough, and we played that as children. I played it when I was my son's age, like when I was
Well, it is rated M.
It was rated M, but you know how easy it is for kids to get their hands on a video game?
Technically, the freaking PlayStation, the people at the game store shouldn't even have been selling it.
A lot of the time, though, it wasn't game stores we had back then. We just went to Walmart or Toys R Us and bought our fucking video
True.
game. The dick dummy behind the till, if you had keys, you'd unlock
Of
it
course.
so they can sell it to us.
It's on the PS4 as well.
Yeah, they did remake of it.
I'm gonna have to freaking.
There's some
I
weird
might have to
things
get
in games that developers purposely put in. It's like, really? Maybe
I
we
might
shouldn't
have
been
to
hired.
check that out. Because if you're saying it's as bad as it and fucked up as it is.
It is.
I may have to give it a check out and see if it's really that
Dude,
bad.
one of the weapons is a baseball bat. You confetti his head against a wall.
Well,
Like I said, it's
GTA.
you don't even need to buy the game. You can go into YouTube and watch the kill scenes. They have a kill
True.
scene thing, and it's like a fucking hour long. That's how much shit there is.
Jesus.
It's fucking nuts, man. It's like I said, it was a masterpiece and a piece of shit all at the same fucking
I think
time.
it was
I'm on the fence
banned in
about it.
some countries.
Maybe.
I know Postal was.
Do you remember the game Bully? That was fun.
Yes, I remember the game
Fucker.
Bully. It was another game by Rockstar.
Okay.
Basically you were this. Well, I'll just Google it.
He looks like a roided up Bobby Hill,
Yeah.
Oh, fucking yeah.
like a rich preppy Bobby Hill.
Yeah, he goes to this preppy
Go to the Purse
school.
Academy.
Literally, he's a roided up Bobby Hill.
That's
But like, it's actually a really good game though. It's fun. And apparently, there's a Bully 2.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Guys like any stoner movies?
Well, obviously, Jay and Silent Bob. I think we talked about it last time.
Fair. Yeah.
I can't really think of a stone. I don't really watch a lot of movies, and like classic movies I haven't seen. So I can't really think of a necessarily.
I try to get her to watch movies all the time. It's difficult.
Okay.
Because I just I don't have the attention for movies.
that. Relatable.
Fair. What's your favorite thing to do? Fucking baked.
Favorite thing to do baked?
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Right.
Yeah.
Or play Minecraft.
Or play Minecraft.
It's a great game to play when stoned.
I play stoned, so we're drunk. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I only play one
Dripping
room.
balls onto
What do
your
you?
CD.
What do you write?
I like to write a variety of things. Right now, I'm currently writing a sci-fi TV show
Oh.
that I want to pitch. It's gonna be like
Really?
adult animation.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, you should, I'll pitch it to Adult Swim. They seem to accept anything. They seem to accept the hottest of garbage.
They're a good stepping stone, actually.
They really are, though. If you're looking to get your freaking your
Hate to
shit
say it, but
actually
yeah, you
straight.
guys at Adult Swim are a stepping stone, but you can be utilized properly, actually.
Yeah, like I'm not saying everything that comes out of Adult Swim is
Teletoon
bad,
and
but
shit and-
there's some
Yeah.
really bad shows.
I think Crave is scooping up a bunch of things right now. Netflix actually is always shooting for people.
Tubi is also big for like home
Stack
movies.
TV has a lot of adult
Stop. Yeah.
and Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Well, Stack TV has.
That's what it was, Cartoon Network. I don't know why I said Teletoon. Fuck, I'm old.
I know. I didn't correct you because I
man.
didn't want to. I
I
didn't
am
want to
so-
think
Is it no-
about
is it no
I
longer
didn't think of
Teletoon?
anything.
More gray hairs
It's called
growing
Cartoon
in.
Network.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And it's
Johnny
black and
Bravo and
Well, they
Bring
were
back
two
Teletoon
separate
at
things.
night.
They were two separate things for a while, but then Teletoon merged into Cartoon Network.
Oh, I used to watch so much Teletoon.
Mm.
Stay up till midnight.
Teletoon.
Get that warning on the screen. You are now watching Teletoon at night.
I was commercially just sitting there watching TV all of a sudden. It's fucking 6 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Like, I'm I'm a child. My parents aren't home.
Or
No.
those like very, very cursed PSAs.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Fucking Sarah's all folded up like a blanket in the couch. This is Sarah. This is what we do now. Ever since she started smoking marijuana.
She's like fucking deflated.
I like the one though where it's like the dad's just standing there. Found a marijuana cigarette. Who's gonna fess up to it? By the end, the youngest kid sitting there with a knife, like die, die, die. The mom's like no, like beating herself in the head. Like
What did I do wrong?
yeah, these were '90s commercials.
I still don't believe
Or
that was an
the-
actual PSA. It just seems too much like a skit.
But then we had really good ones like "Don't You Put It in Your Mouth." That was awesome. I'd play it again. We already played that on the podcast.
Or the firework PSAs.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, there is one thing we're gonna play. Pull up your phone there. I wanted to play this. I've been jamming this song out recently. Even at work, I've put it on a few times. I had a couple clients walking. They're like, "What are you listening to?" I'm like, "Oh, this." McGruff the Crime Dog, song number 3.
Gruff. I'll let you search
Yeah,
that
here.
up.
Yeah, song number 3.
That's, what the fuck? Oh, it's an 80s commercial?
Yeah.
I know this.
You can mosh to this.
Oh yeah.
Throw down some spinning kicks. Fuck yeah.
This song was taken out of context on TikTok. They just freaking put in the booze, crack, and cocaine part and added the start, I'm on booze, crack, and cocaine.
I like the other one too about smoking marijuana. They're like, smoking marijuana is like beating your head on a brick wall.
It's catchy.
This is awesome, man. I jam this.
Oh yeah.
I want to play this fucking song at full volume walking through the hallway of my apartment.
Please. I'm begging.
What's been going on at your place lately? Oh, gotta pause that shit.
Same shit as always. Like I
Same shit as
said, it's been
always.
pretty fucking quiet. Schizo guy hasn't been yelling.
He's medicated now. Good.
Or
Good
he's,
for
in,
Schizo
or he's
guy.
in fucking jail. Or he's in jail. One of the two.
He does have a neighbor who has a baby that will never age.
Yeah, she got her plastic baby. She's a little fucked in the head. She's had
She's a little fucked in the head.
She's had every single freaking kid taken from her.
Oh joy.
Yeah.
Her name is Judy. Everyone knows her as
Just
Beethoven.
name dropping.
Oh yeah. Jeez, crazy bitch. I will never help you carry your fucking stroller up the stairs again.
You didn't know it was a fake baby the first time. This let's become a thing.
Yeah.
He got catfished.
Fuck you.
He got catfished by a plastic baby. It's alright. It's just good.
So
It's
fucking
good.
funny.
It's just good. I love it.
It's
I love it
amazing.
because there's times in life where you're always gonna look back and be like, you know what? Fuck yeah, that happened to me.
I just wanted to be nice.
So fucking funny.
Because it's 2 flights of fucking stairs.
Plastic baby, that's funny.
He didn't think like the first time he dropped it and it didn't cry. It wasn't like real. No, I'm kidding. He didn't drop it, everybody.
I fucking should.
I should punt that thing like Baxter.
Fucking throw it against the fucking wall.
I'm in a glass box of emotion. Fucking Will Ferrell. Yeah, it is starting to get late actually. I just realized it's probably been a couple hours, eh? Yeah. Like always, we have goodies here.
Oh, thank you.
Goodie bags.
What the bag says.
Yeah,
It
that
says
one.
thank y'all.
Exactly.
Thank y'all. We want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. Those that are new, thanks for joining us today. Hope you tune in next week to the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. So I'm supposed to try and hit a blinker on this?
It doesn't blink.
Definitely try to hit him.
But try. Yeah, you can try.
It lights up there, so to give proof that I'm actually smoking it.
It lights up in the eyeballs.
Yeah.
In the look balls.
Shark big ooh-ha-ha, as our manager would say.
Finding Nemo reference.
Oh yeah.
No.
Did it?
Oh,
It does
he
blink.
blinked.
I was told it didn't blink, so I didn't even try. I'm not gonna lie. Who told me to? Was he? No, you
Why would
wouldn't have
not?
tried to hit a blink.
York had it.
Whoa, that's lemony egg.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lemon diesel? You want to try?
Holy.
Now I've got because stickers.
Holy shit. Anyways, like I was saying, thank you everyone for tuning in. Holy shit. Oh man.
Kelly, you're really putting into this.
Thank you, Anna, Jasper, for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I guess
Thank you.
Jasper for returning again. Anna,
Yeah.
this is the remake episode.
Yay.
Remake. I think I kind of blend into your wall. I'm just realizing.
You what?
I think you kind of blend into your wall a little bit.
Blending in slightly, a little bit.
No, kind of.
Oh.
Yours is more yellow too.
I want to thank 67 Sins for the help with the setup today, and always for cultivating fucking bomb ass fucking weed.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
If I could afford it,
It's
I'd
always
buy
lit,
it.
always fire, always whatever the kids are saying these days. I just call
It's
it
Gucci.
fucking kick
It's fucking
ass.
Gucci. People still say that.
Gucci, I guess so.
So people still say what's Gucci? I don't fucking
It's
know.
Fleek. Is it on Fleek?
Is it
See that?
Is it Sigma?
I don't know if we're saying this shit right.
I don't
Anyways,
fucking know.
Nah, it's just, it's good.
Yeah, it's good shit.
It's just good shit.
It's good shit.
alright, well, I am Budtender 666.
I am Green Machine 420.
I'm Anna.
Jasper.
And we are signing off. And remember, stay high, motherfuckers.